And here we go. Let's go. NASCAR racing on Amazon Prime. We love to see it. Okay. All right.
What a beautiful night here in Music City. Perfect night for some racing under the lights. Welcome back to Nashville Super Speedway for Prime Video's coverage on the Cracker Barrel 400. I'm Danielle Trotta, joined by NASCAR Hall of Famer Carl Edwards and current Cup Series driver Corey LaJoie. We're so close to the green, Carl. What are you looking for tonight?
Nashville Super Speedway is difficult. It's tough. It takes an experienced person to win it, and that will be Denny Hamlin tonight.
We've heard Ross and Kyle Bolton in the previous interviews say how edgy they are. They don't have a lot of confidence in there, so we might see some guys wreck tonight.
Now it's time for the invocation with public address announcer. Let's send it over to Chase McCabe.
Please rise as you are able. Remove your hats and veterans render a hand salute as the United States Marine Corps Color Guard presents our nation's colors. Here to offer tonight's invocation, please welcome from the 2D Combat Engineer Battalion, Chaplain Nathan Huffman.
Let us pray. Eternal and everlasting God, thank you for bringing us together here in the Music City to feel the power and the spirit of competition. Bless these drivers and the crews today. Keep them sharp, safe, and strong as they chase that checkered flag. And this Marine Week, we give thanks for our sailors and Marines who've seized distant shores and carried freedom's banner high these past 250 years. Bless this race, bless our warriors, and God bless the United States of America. Amen.
Amen there.
Here to perform our national anthem, please welcome from the 2D Marine Aircraft Wing Band, Sergeant Elizabeth Marino.
Good light.
You see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
I got so anxious for a second because I thought they were going to hit the lights by accident. But all right. All right, here we go. NASCAR racing from Nashville. So currently, what else is going on right now is the Pirates are winning 42 against the Padres in the bottom of the 6th inning. So that's cool, I guess. Relive the entire 2010 Money in the Bank ladder match? Sure. I don't know. I'm watching NASCAR. Okay. Mm-hmm. I just screwed up the flyover video. Sorry, Bob Blockers. Damn. Damn it, Jeff. Oh. Chris Martin, bro. His freaking. His hair. Oh. Next level exam cheating is crazy. I need to get one of those, low key. Right.
Well, welcome back for just the 5th Cup Series race at NASCAR's Nashville Super Speedway. Think about that in context to the Coke 600 a week ago, where we've been running it for 66 years. So it's going to be a fun place to run a night race tonight. Carl, who do you have your eye on?
Well, I was talking about Denny Hamlin for a couple of reasons.
I was about to say Denny, bro. Carl and I have the same mind.
You've got all the experience, the discipline. He's been so fast here. He's been fast of late. He's got a baby on the way. He's just loving life with the speed in this number 11 car. I really think a veteran is going to take it. Like I said, it's Denny Hamlin. I got $5. You're going to pay me if he wins this thing. This is going to be great.
Well, Denny is second in 10 lap average. I'm taking the guy that's first in 10 lap average. That's Tyler Reddick. He needs to turn that season around. I think he does it tonight. Tyler Reddick, ladies and gentlemen, is here like the front half of his haircut. All business. We're going to see all business.
He also had a baby last week. His name is Rookie George.
Alexa just welcomed their second
It's
baby
cute.
boy. They announced it just a few hours ago.
Yeah, I saw it on Twitter. It's pretty cute.
Let's send it up to a trio of veterans. It's time for the boys in the booth to take over. It's Steve Letarte, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and Adam Alexander.
Thank you, Danielle. Of course, today we turned the calendar to June. We've reached the second half of the regular season in NASCAR. I look at the schedule, and the tracks coming up are really tough. So what do drivers face tonight here at Nashville, Dale?
Yeah, Michigan next week, going over 200 miles an hour. Very hard to control the car. Could be a lot of wrecks, could be some flips. 2 weeks, Mexico City, a track where they've never gone before. How will that happen? How will that work? I have no idea. I don't know what track is after that. But you have this the next 3 races are going to be very unique. Nashville, which is one of them I'm counting. Nashville, very unique intermediate track. And like they said yesterday in the Xfinity broadcast, very well said by the way. It seems like a short track, but it's also an intermediate at times because of how fast the corners are, but how much you have to slow down. Feels like a short track, but it is an intermediate. So yeah, this track is very unique to how it's driven. And then next week you have Michigan, something very unique as well. Very fast, go up to like at least 210 miles an hour through there, or the very most you can go 210 going down the back straightaway. There could be a lot of wrecks. Car could be very loose. You could flip over. That's how Michigan is. And then you have Mexico City, a track where NASCAR's never been. So it really these next 3 weeks, these next 3 races right here are about to be really insane right there. You have Logano, who's last year's Nashville winner, which he should not have been. We'll see how things go today.
The guys you talked about, Ross Chastain, Joey Logano won the last 2. But I want to go back 2021. Kyle Larson. Now they start 28th tonight. We haven't talked about him all weekend.
I'm perplexed. Dale said that earlier in the meeting. I thought it was the perfect word because he's just not as fast as he normally is. So is this a new average Kyle Larson? Because it'll be the first time ever. Or are they hiding something? Or are they going to be better? Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous with the speed ahead in practice and qualifying. This Kyle Larson we're talking about, man. I'm not jumping off the band.
The glaze is crazy.
No, don't give away your seat yet.
And hey, starting 28th, he's going to put on a show driving to the front for all of us. We're about ready to go in Nashville. Let's send it trackside for the command.
And now, here to say the most famous words in motorsports, please welcome 4-time Academy of Country Music Award nominee and top-selling singer-songwriter, Ernest.
Nashville, Tennessee. The sun does shine on Music City. And drivers, start your engine!
I love how these last few weeks the command has been very hyped up. You didn't have that with Fox at all.
The engines have fired. It's a sold-out crowd. We are
Pancakes!
City, the green flag comes your way next.
Have to wait at least like 10 minutes for that one. Should be a lot of fun though. It's Nashville. I mean, we've had good races every year here. 2022 was a rain race though. I actually have no idea how to explain this now. I didn't even watch last year's race until the end.
So when do we do the seating for the bracket? Are these DNFs screwing my bracket seating? I don't think it's started yet. The birth of your child could mess up your seating if you miss a race, right? I'm not going to miss a race. That's what they all say. You can basically decide when to have a baby nowadays. So Brexton's due date was on the 22nd, and I was like, we are not having a Logano baby. That. As the baby's born on Sunday, does Jordan then get to choose the name? Jordan's pissed at me because I won't commit to even talking about it. Oh, you gotta have it done, son. I'd always just say, we'll figure it out when we get in the room. I get fixated on things. I have a name. There's only one on my list. And how many does she have? More than one. He's seen her list. Jordan can't have 30 names that you poo. Do you have, when you're coming to the table with one name? I procrastinate, and I don't know, I just feel, I'm just one of those that doesn't like to talk about things early.
Oh my god, bro. We're not having a Logano baby. Fuck that. Oh, now I know what he means. Now I know what it means. Like, don't have a Logano baby, I guess. Everything I know is... Okay. Yankees Dodgers on Sunday Night Baseball just started right now. Prime Sports present This is the intro. I don't think I've ever seen the intro before. Someone has jumped over a table. They're making NASCAR seem like a very big deal, which is something Fox never really did this entire year. Vibes are always high. Vibes have been high with the Prime broadcast so far. It's only been one race. Is Pocono after Mexico? Is Pocono after Mexico? That's crazy. Really hyping up this series now. I really, bro, Prime is just miles better than Fox, bro. I swear. And I saw the Shrek race on Friday. The editing on that is amazing.
You hear Fogarty and Church, and you know it is time.
There's Hamlin. There's Byron.
39 stock cars rolled off.
39 drivers racing tonight.
I said before the break, 4 different winners here in the 4 races.
4 different winners here. You had Larson win the first one. You had... It was not the 11.
Here in Nashville, Tennessee, starting on the front row tonight.
Well, let's talk to him, see if we can.
Oh, I want to hear Denny.
Denny Hamlin, Dale Jr. and the guys in the booth, you guys. Man, I know you're excited. You got your third baby on the way, and that can happen any minute. I know there's been a lot talked about this weekend on whether you'd even be racing today. What are the nerves right now?
Yeah, really just excited about the opportunity to win. Obviously, I had a great car yesterday, qualified well, practiced well. You know, and got a lot of good things going on. So, love to cap it off with a win tonight.
Well, man, you have been great here over the last several years, and kind of want to know what's the most important thing you need your car to do tonight.
I think just, ramping the bottom is going to be something that's important. Of course, I'm going to have to move around when we're in traffic, but having a car that can stay on the bottom, stay planted there, get through traffic when we get to lap traffic, that's going to be key.
Thanks so much for giving us some time before the race, bud. Good luck.
Appreciate it.
And now we get to our Cracker Barrel.
I wonder what Hamlin's gonna name his baby. Jordan's thought of it. Hamlin hasn't yet though. So let's go through the starting lineup after all that. So yeah, it's gonna be Chase Briscoe with his second straight pole starting first. Denny Hamlin will start second, so it's two Gabe Stevens in the front row. You have William Byron starting third, Tyler Reddick in fourth, Ross Chastain. My pick to win in fifth. Brad Keselowski in sixth. Wow, that's nice. Christopher Bell 7th. Michael McDowell starting 8th, dude. They always qualify so well for some reason. So, yeah. Chris Buescher running at the Logano 9th, and Chris Buescher runs up the top 10. Hold on. Okay.
Told me last week was confirmation of everything the team does right, but they're always looking for more. So they combed through the final 50 laps of last week's race together to get better, to identify things they can expect and circumvent next time William finds himself with similar obstacles on track. All that making them extra hungry this weekend at Nashville.
Let's continue the lineup in row 6 here.
Yeah, you have you have Chase Elliott in 11th, Bubba Wallace in 12th. You have Ricky Stenhouse in 13th. That's pretty good there. Eric Jones starting 14th, Ryan Blaney 15th, Austin Cindric 16th. AJ Allmendinger going to the rear in 17th, Justin Haley in 18th, Ryan Preece in 19th, and you're going to have Josh Berry running at the top 20. Austin Dillon 21st, Ty Gibbs in 22nd, Shane Magisberg in 23rd, Alex Bowman in 24th, Kyle Busch in 25th, Carson Ozabar 26th, Zane Smith 27th, Kyle Larson in 28th, Cole Custer 29th, and Noah Gragson runs at the top 30. Ty Dillon 31st, Daniel Suarez 32nd, Corey Hyman is 67th this week, starting 33rd. Cody Ware in 4th, Todd Gill in 5th, John Hunter Nemechek 36th, Riley Herbst 37th, JJ Yaley 38th, and Chad Fincham 39th. So yeah, three notable names in this race here are JJ Yaley, Chad Fincham, and Corey Heim, which Corey Heim qualified much better than both of those two. He's in 33rd right now, or he's starting 33rd. Which I really want to see how Corey Heim does in Cup. I mean, he's just destroying the Truck Series by 100 points right now, so I want to see how he does in this race. In 2311 equipment, too, so let's see.
We'll keep an update on that penalty. Continuing with the grid in row 11, driving that up iconic number 3 out of Richard Childress Racing is Austin Dillon. Next to him, Ty Gibbs in the 54. Shane Van Gisbergen will be next to Alex Bowman back in row 12. Kyle Busch, Carson Hocevar. A lot of excitement back here in row 13 as we watch those two try to move to the front.
Kyle Busch, I'm not so sure about.
14, next to Kyle Larson, all the way back to 28. Cole Custer and Noah Gragson make up row 15. Marty.
Mid-pack start for Alex Bowman in 24th, and he said, honestly, I feel like our practice pace was pretty good. Maybe the best we've ever had at Nashville, but qualifying in that first group is so tough. He said, I'll admit, not my best track here at Nashville, but I think we'll race way better than we qualified.
Thank you, Marty. And now we go back to row 16. Ty Dillon making his 500.
Alex Bowman has 7 top 10s this year. That's tied for the most along with Chase Elliott, who that's tied with the most among winless drivers with Chase Elliott. So yeah, we're about to go green this lap as well. So stay tuned.
John Hunter Nemechek, 2 top 10s in the last 3 races. Row 18 is where he is with Todd Gilbert. And row 19 tonight, Riley Herbst, JJ Yaley. Herbst, a rookie from Las Vegas. And rounding out the field tonight from Knoxville, Tennessee, is Chad Fincham in the 66. About ready to roll them off, so with that.
So yeah, so here's the track facts right here. Stage 1 is 90 laps, stage 2 is 95 laps, and stage 3 is 115. Basically, you know my strategy at every intermediate race. Split it right in half. Stage 1 go 45 laps. Stage 2 go 47 laps, I'm hoping. I don't know. But stage 3, I'm going to want to go around 50 to 58 laps. My intermediate strategy is always split the stage halfway. So that's what I want to do. Here they come. Crowd is hyped up. Briscoe and Hamlin in the front row. Byron and Reddick in the second row. Here they come. Pace car leaves pit road. Here we go. The green flag is out. NASCAR night racing from Nashville is underway. Who the hell just waved the green flag? I have no idea. Already a good start for Briscoe. Good launch as Hamlin tried to go to the bottom. Byron was already there, though. As Chastain kind of fell back with Keselowski. Didn't lose too many spots, though. McDowell got a 2 extra spots entering turn 2 there. Chastain was last week's winner from the Coke 600. He has a Nashville win. That was in 2023. We were watching that at dinner at a Mexican restaurant. Palenque Grill. South Texas restaurant. So, yeah. As AJ Allmendinger serving that pass-through penalty here for unapproved adjustments. I really don't know how severe they really were. No service allowed either. That's okay. So they're gonna. So AJ's gonna lose the lap. We just gotta hope that there's a caution gonna come out before they reach lap traffic. Oh, Austin Dillon nearly plowed into Josh Berry in the back there. Almost did, but didn't. Luckily, as here comes the pack and the 16's out of pit road. He's gonna get lapped. Uh-oh. Something happened with Kyle Larson. Uh-oh. Down to 35th right now. Yaley's a lap down too. No, it's AJ. What the hell am I talking about? I don't know what happened. Larson just went off the track. That's what they said. They freaked out because Larson went off the track and he just lost a bunch of spots. He's behind Cody Ware right now.
There's Larson on the outside. Off in the turn. Oh, look at that looseness.
He got real loose. Just had no room. 38 got into him, and he got he almost overcorrected the car after he already went off the track.
It gets run over, and Ross right here on the initial start. It gets loose as well.
Oh my gosh. 2 wiggles of the track for Chastain.
By the way, those are 2 drivers that have won here in Nashville. It speaks to how challenging.
That is true. It was Larson in 2021, Chastain in 2023, Chase Elliott 2022, and last year's winner was, I forgot, Logano.
And Junior, I'll go back to what he told me in the pre-race show. Starting that far back, he said, yes, we want to get to the front very quickly, but we have to be very smart about the positions we put ourselves in to gain those spots. So you got to wonder, Junior, would Larson now drive maybe a little more conservatively early in this race?
Well, I think
Larson has 9 top 10s this year. That's tied with the most with Christopher Bell. All right.
He's going to have opportunities to beat a lot of these cars on pit road tonight. Plenty of people are going to make tons of mistakes to get more track position. So he's in good shape. As long as the car's there, that was the one thing we were worried about with practice.
Larson has a run. Suarez. He's just stuck behind these slow guys right here. I mean, you have Riley Herbst as well. Eesh. How far out did Corey Haim already go? He's not even in like mid-30s or anything. I think he's already in like the top 30. He's in 25th, bro. Cannot tell me he's a bad driver, bro. He's in 25th. Damn, Bowman's all the way back here, too. Oh, my goodness. Bowman. Larson's around, like, 35th right now. Bowman is around 28th, 29th, 30th.
He was a little bit free, but I think the contact was mostly what saved up the racetrack there.
You referenced Gibbs. Gibbs is 21st. Larson had driven in the first couple of laps from 28 to 26.
Wow, he was in 21st then. That's when that incident happened with Larson. Fell all the way back to 35th, 33rd now. And Denny Hamlin just 4 tenths back. It looks like he's going to catch up to Briscoe a little bit. We'll see what happens, though. We're really 9 laps in. So they're just trying to settle into their racing lanes right here. 5 tenths back is Hamlin. I don't expect anything to happen in this first stage right here, so yeah. Remember Hamlin last week? It was so bumpy around Charlotte, and he was just locked in, just driving that 11 car. Hamlin and Briscoe running the same line, which is the very bottom of the track. Now they come on the back straightaway. Hamlin hasn't lost or gained in that last lap right there. Meanwhile, here's the battle between third and fourth. Not a battle, but they're just showing it. Byron and Reddick. They're both like around 1 second back. So far, this race is going to be, I don't know. Kyle Busch going to get around Ty Dillon. I don't know what this position's for. I can see Bowman and Zane Smith. I'm assuming it's not that great of a position. It's probably like 26 or something. That is 25th. I was right. I was almost right. Bowman trying to clear Zane Smith right here. He does. Kyle Busch trying to get around Ty Dillon. Crosses him over, or attempting to cross him over on the inside. Got him there. Here they come in to turn 4. Kyle Busch sliding off the track a little bit. Slide job. Got him. Okay. Yaley and AJ are a lap down right now. I have no idea what happened to Yaley. I know he's slow like always, but I just have no idea what happened. It's too early in the race for him to go a lap down, it looks like. Corey Heim is in 23rd. He's ahead of Kyle Busch right now. Holy crap. He's doing amazing. Restarting moved like I think a couple spots, it looks like. Oh my gosh. What happened in practice? Just spun it. Yeah. Unfortunate right there.
Right early in the second segment of practice, right? The second group of practice, we saw a couple cars get loose, and that's the bump they've ground. You see that little light space right there? They've ground.
Dude, that's a big bump right there. Looks like, wow. I can't believe there's a bridge underneath the racetrack. Oh my gosh, that's actually really cool. I don't think I've ever noticed that. That's pretty cool. Hamlin and Briscoe, nothing really happening going on right now. They're still the same gap, 4 to 5 tenths. Actually, Hamlin got a little bit of a gain in that corner. Oh, 44 already been taken to the garage. Well, already got taken to the garage. I think he's still racing though. Yeah. Yankees are already up 1-0 against the Dodgers. Alright. 75 to go. It looks like Hamlin closed in a little bit. It's 74 to go here in this race. He's there. Where's Nemechek this week? I think Nemechek was running amazingly last week. Had a rocket ship. I don't know where he is now. I think he's way in the back. Oh, 35th. Ooh. Meanwhile, Hamlin's catching him. 73 to go. That's a long, long way to go. But he's catching Briscoe, looks like. Hamlin's about to win the race. Oh, his baby's born. Oh, he's gotta go. I'm kidding. Just imagine, though. That'd be kind of funny. Well, there's a lap car right here coming up. Wonder if this will dissect anything with Hamlin and Briscoe. That's Chad Fincham. Not surprisingly. Hamlin gets by him. Hamlin lost a 10th there in that straightaway. Alright. Back to the race. So, after every commercial, let's go through the field, as we do after every single commercial segment. Briscoe's Briscoe's leading by now 3/10 over Denny Hamlin as, yeah, Brad Keselowski's in 10th, 7.4 seconds back. Josh Berry's in 20th, 13.8 seconds back. I love it when it cycles through. Cole Custer's in 30th, 18.2 seconds back. Our last car on lead lap is Cody Ware in 36th. And JJ Gately's in last, a lap down, so, yeah. Everybody's still racing, but 37 of them still on lead lap as Hamlin topped 178 through the straightaway, breaks all the way down at 138. So that's a 50-mile-an-hour difference from the straightaway to the corner of turn 1 and 2. Not so much as to slow down. It's kind of like a short track with the way you have to use the brakes here. With the way you have to use the brakes here, it's kind of like a short track, but it's an intermediate. That's what they were talking about the Xfinity broadcast yesterday. They worded it a lot better too. Hamlin got a better lap time there as well.
He has to go outside of the dirty air that the 19 car has created. Right behind the 19 car there is very dirty. You need a lot of clean air coming underneath your car to provide the downforce and grip. So the 11 has to offset in the corner.
Correct, Nashville. Hamlin in the last 3 Nashville races finished 12th or better. He's finished top 10 in every stage, and he has 265 laps led at Nashville. He's won pole in 2 of the last 4 races. I'm assuming one of them was last year and one of them was 2022. Or I have no idea, actually. Wait, I have no idea. Never mind. I'm so wrong. I have no idea. Hamlin, yeah, he was about to win last year's race, too. Until Cindric just gave Logano the championship by spinning around in the back straightaway. So, yeah. Hamlin was about to win that race, man. I'm still pissed off. That could have been his championship, like low key, if you really think about it. That might have been his championship. So, yeah. Hamlin running the outside lane there. 2/10, it looks like, the separation from Briscoe and Hamlin. Here they come into turn 3 and 4. Hamlin went a little bit wide on that part. Might get a little run down the straightaway. He's still 3/10 back here. That 25 out of 90 here. Briscoe's doing really well, actually, just trying to guard his position right here. He's running the bottom lane, which is Hamlin's preferred line. He's running the bottom every single time. He's doing it here in turn 3. Hamlin running the top. Think that time Hamlin got a better exit off of 4. Got him within 2/10 behind him. Hamlin, no, not there yet. Didn't really lose anything on him there. Now here they come down the back straightaway. They're both 2 seconds ahead of William Byron, who's in 3rd right now. Hamlin kind of lost himself through that corner. At 27.
Tries to get lower on the racetrack. So that line right there where Briscoe's maybe
11 went down to 129 in that corner. I think that's why Briscoe got some separation with him right there.
Also kind of dirties or muddies up the air in the higher groove. Then he's going to have to find even more grip way up the racetrack.
Ooh, almost hit the wall too. Off of turn 4.
To be able to provide enough speed on that longer route around. And you can see the difference now. The 19's kind of moved around, dirtied the air up, then he slid back a little bit.
Good strategy by Briscoe then, if he just did that. If you didn't hear, Dell Jr. was talking about how Briscoe just dirtied up the air for the 11 and messed everything up.
Yes, sir, Adam. I've got the 22 car here looking pretty good right now. They were concerned with their short run speed during practice. They felt that around lap 30, which we're coming up on, their car came to life. Looking pretty good on short run speed, though. Able to move up from 9th to 8th here. Spotter Coleman Presley really getting Joey to move around and change his entry some. Yeah.
Running in the 12th position, and for this team, it's been a little bit of a sigh of relief this week. The appeals panel met for their penalty back from Kansas. That 60-point penalty was reduced to 30. Now they find themselves 6 points out of the playoffs after that appeal. And crew chief Scott Graves is back and told me this gives them a second chance. Right now, Butcher feeling good in terms of ride quality and balance on that Ford, Marty.
Team Penske see driver Austin Cindric sitting in the 15th position. Chatted with Austin yesterday. Said, honestly, I feel like yesterday was one of the better practice sessions we've had at an intermediate track this year. We're solidly in the group that can run 5th to 15th, right where he is right now in the race today. And it was also interesting, he told me, everybody's talking about the bumps in 3 and 4. I didn't think they were any worse than last year. I thought they were no different. And how you navigate those bumps tonight, Adam, could be who gets to victory lane.
Maybe it's the youth for Austin. I mean,
Hamlin just lost another attempt on Briscoe.
that race car
As they went through that whole pit race report, or pit road report, sorry, I said pit race.
right now for the guy that won here 4 years
So
ago.
what's happening with Kyle Larson here?
Where the rubber is on the bottom, but where the surface is cooler, I turn fine. If anything, I would like just a little bit more to lean on exit. Can't hit trees.
Great information, and the driver sounds relatively calm.
Larson in 31st right here. Or actually, no, 30.
30th spot right here. His lap times are basically the same as all the cars around him. The leaders are running 30-30s. Some of the cars in the top 10, 30-40s. This car right here, this 5, is running 30-60s and 70s back to zero.
Eeh, just a few tenths off though, it's not that bad.
Chase Briscoe, your race leader.
Oh. Danny Hamlin continues to stay close, okay. Yeah, Briscoe sets his new career high for leading laps on intermediate tracks. He led like 29 last year, but he's led 30 today. Oh. At 34 now. We're seeing this battle between Gibbs and Haley. I don't know what position this is for. I don't think it's a very high one. I can see Stenhouse. And that's Priest. It's probably like mid-teens. Yeah, no, Stenhouse and Priest are battling for 16th here. Haley and Gibbs for 18th. I think pit stop should be coming up here as well. How much do fresh tires matter here at the track is the big question as well. Oh. Oh, Priest got loose trying to get to Stenhouse. Almost had him there. Lost like about 2 tenths on him coming into the back straightaway. Saturday, June 14th from Mexico City. Comes the Xfinity Series. Yeah, you're not going to see flips there. Calm down, bro. We're not going to see that many flips there, bro. Calm down. Watch. Oh, the song ended right as we came back from commercial. Hell yeah. Oh, I love you, Amazon Prime.
Shop the race in the Amazon shopping app. 37 laps in.
All right, so let's go. All the reaching lap cars, too. All right, so let's go through the field as we do it through everything on commercial break. Briscoe's still leading, though, but by 3 tenths this time over Denny Hamlin. Thanks for the sponsors, guys. You have Bubba Wallace in 10.3 seconds back. Josh Berry still in 20.5 seconds back. Larson's in 25.3 seconds back. Our last car on lead lap is Cody Ware. Not anymore. It's Todd Gilliland, 30.3 seconds back. Our last car a lap down is AJ Allmendinger. Actually, no, it's not even AJ Allmendinger. I forgot who it was. Our last car on lead lap now is Todd Gilliland in 35th, 30.5 seconds back. Our last car a lap down is AJ Allmendinger. And you're going to have JJ Yaley in last. So in total, everyone's still racing, but there's only 35 of them still. Actually, not 34 because Gillen just got lapped on the lap. Larson's pinning early here.
You see Kyle Larson hitting, and yes, did not make the progress we thought he might make once he had that one little slip up. This is a little on the early side of the window. 39 laps into the run, 51 to go in the stage. They can make it to the end of this stage. Hitting here for Kyle Larson and maybe get some.
Briscoe's pinning now.
You think that's a little earlier than you thought they might have pitted tonight?
Earlier than I thought, just because there wasn't a lot of tire fall off and shocking.
Yeah, I mean, I always do the split the stage in half strategy, but I agree with Dale. Since there was no tire fall off, I thought they would have gone to at least the end of the fuel window. Maybe like 10 more laps, maybe 15.
Looking for perfection on pit road this week. Really no major feedback on the cars handling from Chase, but spotter telling other cars have more roll speed through the center.
Denny's spinning out.
Good job wrapping up a Ford Briscoe Gear tires, snuggle fuel for leader Chase Briscoe.
Byron's spinning too, so Reddick takes the lead.
William Byron.
Briscoe got a 9.7 stop.
Run long and do something very off-cycle.
I'm gonna count Denny's.
To follow Briscoe down pit road to not lose time, Marty.
No real complaints from Denny Hamlin, and we kind of saw that longer run.
I have a stopwatch for every Denny Hamlin pit stop now. 10.7. Okay, that was a little bit rough.
Fire off riding way tighter than expected. In fact, he said, I need it freed up more towards the end of that run. He did say off the
You got not that far ahead of Byron.
Scheduled green flag pit stops, 40 laps into stage one.
So now we'll see if Danny Hamlin can blend in front of the 19. Remember the 19?
Oh, I think that 19 already got ahead of him.
And he will. Will Danny lose overall time? I mean, I don't know.
I think he will. I think he lost at least a second there off of Briscoe off of that pit cycle. Hamlin took 10.7 seconds on pit road, so I don't know.
Staying on the racetrack, I believe.
Not the greatest stop, but not really a bad stop either. So yeah.
Ricky Stenhouse Jr. coming down pit road, a team in the playoffs as of right now. You see that big wedge adjustment. Stenhouse saying the car way too free early in the race. The 47 leads back on the racetrack.
The last two races here in stage.
Wallace, oh my gosh, slid right to a stop.
Yeah, the 23 car taking 4 tires of fuel here. Really happy with their qualifying and their effort early in this weekend.
Oh my god, they had a screwy stop, dude.
Nashville.
As you see Chris Buescher on the bottom of your screen, he started off neutral, but then tight center free entry is the report he gave the team before this stop.
Be very careful judging the time.
Here's Ross down for, I'm pretty sure. Logano as well.
On different fuel loads, Trevor. Yeah, Joey Logano going a little long there on that run. Little free in for Joey Logano right now. They were talking about getting that car better on exit, and this is the car they were referencing to. Ross Chesney really good on exit right now. He's one of the first ones to move that entry line around as well that we saw earlier.
Sometimes it's challenging.
Elliott coming down pit road now.
Pit stop here speeding for Bubba Wallace.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Here under green, Chase Elliott.
Things can't get worse for him, right?
Alan Gustafson said that the early part of their weekend is their challenge right now. If they're going to win races, they got to qualify better and run better in stage one. They're doing that right now. Found themselves inside the top 6 for that whole run. Tim.
Michael McDowell coming off that top 10 finish at Charlotte, reporting he fired off 3 and turned 4 on exit, but the handling has worked its way back to him. He said the car is pretty decent right now. No major changes on this stop for Michael McDowell.
Bell coming down pit road now. Reddick stays out. Pit road is very busy right now. Pretty much a flawless stop for everybody.
Boy, Christopher Bell had to work around the car to get into a stall. Checked up a little bit. We'll see if that cost him any time on the track. The early part of the run, very good for Bell. He said if anything, it's giving him turn 1 later in the run.
Tyler Reddick leading the race. He's up there with Blaney.
Reddick's spinning now, though.
Ty Gibbs, Justin Haley.
Yeah, Reddick now on pit road. He's the car at the top of your screen right there is Reddick. Familiar 45, new partner.
Alright, we'll see.
On the side, Marty.
When everybody else pitted, Steve, Billy Scott said, we're going to take advantage of this clean air and see if we can gain a little bit of this pit stop cycle. The short run was really good for Reddick. Had to level off about 3 hot laps in the run, a little bit too free at the end of the run as well.
Reddick alongside his teammate Bubba, who is serving his penalty here. Blaney leading with Cindric right there in second. Corey Hamilton in 5th. Haha. Hell yeah. 18 cars on lead lap as of now. Where's Briscoe at? Ooh, Priest and Stenhouse. I mean, go figure, kinda. Ooh, Priest got roughed him up on his bumper. Right there, yeah. Ryan Priest, where's he at right now? He's in the top 20, that's for sure. He is currently, I think he already pitted too. Where the hell is Priest? Oh, he's in 27, never mind. Uh-oh. 41 to go. We'll see them. Blaney still has yet to pit though.
Top 11 cars yet to make a pit stop in the green flag cycle.
Custer comes out now. Briscoe is leading the cycle, so the top 10 sub not come in yet. He has Hamlin right behind him. Or not right behind him, he has Hamlin a second behind him. With 40 to go on the stage, we'll see.
They're running 30.1, 30.2, 30.3, depending on where they are. So this is why you see cars run long. Darlington, Miami, tracks where tires lose grip instantly. No chance the pit cycle takes this long. One pits, they all pit. But here at Nashville, what makes it so difficult is there's an outside chance.
Logano and Allmendinger now battling for 19th. Fincham, oh my gosh, went very slow on there. Shoot, gotta look for something new. So Padres lead 6-4 in the bottom of the 7th. The Yankees lead 1-0 in the bottom of the 2nd as well. Okay, Bob. Thank you, Bob. All right. Someone else just getting on pit road. This is Corey Haim. Blaney's still leading them. I wonder what this spot is for, low key. It's between Gillen and Keselowski. Oh, this is Keselowski. Like Gillen's, never mind. Gillen's. Why did I say that? Gillen's a lap behind Keselowski. Busher now. Where the hell's Busher at, too? Busher's where Nemechek is. Actually, Nemechek's in 5th, never mind. So Busher's in 20th. Blaney still leads on lap 56. John Cena on Amazon Prime? What is this? On July 2nd. Idris Elba and John Cena. Head to the state. Is that why Cena was gone all last year or what?
34 laps to go. It's stage 1 in the Cracker Barrel 400 from Nashville Super Speedway. Last year, Team Penske won in the form of Joey Logano. This year is
Hamlin gets past Suarez here. He has Byron behind him though. Still got kind of loads of lap traffic to go through too. Oh no, these are like they're passing for position. Never mind. So we're trying to fight for that right here. Hamlin clears Suarez. He needs to get ahead of someone else. I think that's Stenhouse in front of him, so that's not really another pass. That's not even Stenhouse. That's Nemechek. Hamlin can go on the outside of Nemechek. He's a second. He's 1.2 seconds behind Briscoe. That's the thing. Hamlin needs some separation between him and Byron. I just wonder when Blaney's gonna come down for a run with Cindric. Top 4 have not pitted yet as well.
Well, guys, the 12 team historically likes to run long at these type of tracks, but Blaney's getting faster right now. Staying out, he's running 30.27 the last lap. The fastest car on tires, Christopher Bell, at 30.21. Will this change the strategy for the rest of the race of some of these cars who have really good long run speed, Steve? Yeah, I'm shocked.
That's crazy. Wow. Okay.
Dictate that it's required. I think Blaney's proven that you're fine to stay out. So you ask yourself, what's the risk? A caution. A caution right now. Why they wouldn't hurt Byron or Reddick because they are on the lead lap. They're down track position. They have so many laps in the tires. They're probably going to have to pit again. Blaney would then be the race leader. We saw
That is actually insane. Look here. He's still gaining speed, and we're 61 laps in this stage. He's gonna have to cut down eventually, though. He's gonna have to cut down like in about 10 laps. I'm pretty sure. I think the fuel window is 10 laps. I don't know. Like the fuel window is at around 70, so he's gonna have to cut down in about 10 laps. We'll see though. I don't know.
because remember, if they go maybe 15 more laps and they pit, maybe they put a lot of fuel on board. Maybe you take 2 tires at the end of the stage. Maybe you short fill at the end of the stage. I think this just opens up the opportunity.
A lot of options are open now because of how non-existent the tire fall off is. I feel like just pitting with 2 tires is not really that big of a gamble, but it's a worthy risk.
Scan the QR code to save on gaming products by Logitech G. The official wheel.
Is that where they're just giving that out to random kids in the pre-race? I don't know.
Streamer as well, and but he's had a bit of a tough run here. Just several weeks ago, this guy had over 60 points.
And Blaney's gaining actually. Like Blaney's like pulling away more. He's 3.4 seconds ahead. There are Wallace horrible races the last 3 races. Wrecked at Texas, finished 33rd at Kansas, 35th at Charlotte. Really unfortunate for Bubba these past 3 weeks. He needs a win at this point.
Lost all of that advantage, and then the speeding penalty tonight has them off sequence and a lap down, giving a lap to the field. So he's ran well here, had some good speed here in the past.
Texas got wrecked. Car almost flew up too, which was insane. Oh, and then Kansas got caught up in the wreck. Damn, dude, that's really unfortunate. And then the 600 just got slammed. That's really unfortunate for Bubba. Like, my gosh, the past 3 races have been hell for him.
This is the time of year where we start to pay attention to the bubble battle. We start talking about it. It's very fascinating. A lot of fun drivers around that battle that are part of the great storylines in the sport. He's still comfortably 45 points above, but just imagine if those have been even 15th, 20th place finishes.
Blaney's 4 seconds ahead of Cindric right now. As Briscoe and Hamlin got by Ty Dillon, but Byron closed in on both of them. Hamlin's now 5/10 behind Briscoe, but Byron's a 10 behind Hamlin. Should be very interesting here.
We're essentially talked about here. Just do your best advantage and adjust to it. Just make sure you're pumping and you get a full release before you go to use it here. Do it good.
That really sucks. Hold on. I'm feeling a sneeze coming on. Sorry. He said the brake pedal was on the floorboard, which is really unfortunate because Briscoe, man, had a fast car. He's led the most laps he's ever led at an intermediate, which was around like 30-some before he came down pit road. Really sucks, man. I hope it's manageable and he can be able to keep going for the win. He finished 3rd last week at Charlotte. That was his best finish this year, so yeah. Especially at tracks like these, you have to really use the brakes here. The top speed going on the straightaways are like 178. I mean, it was raining, but it was also during the day last year. It's a night race this time, so yeah. 22 to go here.
speed. I mean, talking over 40 miles an hour out of the car.
Let's go to Marty.
And it seems to be a bit of a Toyota problem for the brake issues. Here was Tyler Reddick earlier in the race. Listen.
Pedal was getting spongy. How to? I understand. All right, have you moved by us? And I saw forward with forward. Copy. No rearward depth.
So that was Tyler Reddick saying the pedal is getting spongy. He also radioed to Billy Scott.
22 to go here.
The pedal also very inconsistent. Some corners I get like a quarter pedal.
The gap between second and third is like 20, is actually like 19 seconds.
Well, Marty, you mentioned about Toyota thing. We heard the issue with Briscoe. We just heard the issue with Tyler Reddick. The 54 of Ty Gibbs also complaining about brakes. About 20 laps ago said the brakes are starting to get really long. That pedal is just not what I need it to be.
Oh my gosh. Blaney's finally pinning.
A lot of talk about brakes, as you heard from all the reporters. That makes that pit entry even more difficult. You go to step on the brakes, and you just don't have what you want. The 12 of Blaney was stuck behind some lap cars. Frustration was skyrocketing. Finally came to pit road. We'll see what kind of stop they have, Kim.
Yeah, the balance of that car just ill. Not what Blaney wants. It fired off tight. Then he said I had trouble turning in the center on throttle, but he felt like it was only through traffic. But into that run tight also, so we're looking for it to free up just a little bit, Marty.
I checked in with Richie Brian Wilson for Austin Singer. I said, what about this move? He said, why not? We're going to 15 before. They're going to wait on fuel. Steve, why would they make that move now under green versus under caution at the end of the stage?
So it's
I want to hear this.
calculation effects that you can change tires faster than you can fill these cars up with fuel. So rarely, if ever, are the cars leaving full. What these teams are doing right here is they know they're going to lose time, as we see AJ Allmendinger on pit road now. So put extra fuel in here. When the field is bunched up under yellow, have a stop that's 1.5 or 2 seconds faster. That's where you actually make the most passes on pit road is under yellow. See John Hunter Nemechek on the bottom of your screen waiting till released by the crew. The chess matches on pit road get more and more complicated every year. We'll have to just see if this fueling strategy...
Dude, I love these different strategies. So now you have Nemechek and AJ just having longer stops because of fuel. That's actually pretty cool. As Briscoe, we're back up now. Briscoe's leading by 5/10 over Denny Hamlin right now. As the Dodgers tied it up against the Yankees in the third inning. So that's cool. Okay. 17 to go here. 17 to 1. Almost made contact on the back straightaway. Battling for a specific spot. Can't tell which one it is though. 16 to go. 16 to go. 16 to go. I messed it up 3 different times. Oh my god. They're battling for the last playoff point right there. Or the last point. The last stage point, which is 10th. Is that Carson Hosemer? No, I thought it was for a second. So that's Briscoe right there. Oh boy, that is. I thought that was lap traffic. No. That's the battle for the lead right there. With 14 to go. Will we see Denny make a move? What advertisement is this for? What advertisement is this for? Michigan? Or Mexico? Or Pocono? They're advertising for Pocono? Or is it all the races? Michigan's next Sunday. Okay. Okay. Back to the race. Let's go through the field as we do after every single commercial break. Briscoe and Hamlin are basically that close together. They could battle for the lead within the next lap or two. Right there. That's where Hamlin is. He's like a 10th back. Chastain's in 10th, 13.8 seconds back. Oh, shoot. Hold on. They're showing this battle. Byron just got second here. Hamlin drifted way up the track. Coming to 12 to go in the stage. Larson is there to hold them up, it looks like. I don't know. They're about to try and lap Larson. Let's see. Reddick's coming in close, too. Playoff points on the line right here. And it's right there. The point is right there. 11 to go. Larson could help with that. Maybe. Larson could help with that right here. Briscoe and Byron had the exact, like, just mirroring lap times. I don't know what happened to the 11, though. He just fell back. Byron going to try and go on the outside. Just did not work for him at all. 10 to go. Oh, shoot. The 11 had a faster time. Oh! Byron wiggles up the track a little bit. Going to help Briscoe a lot here. And Hamlin's going to get side by side with Byron. Coming down the back straightaway. Hamlin going to try and side draft him. They come even into turn 3. Hamlin gets the advantage. In a 4 and clears him. Coming to 9 to go. Is Byron going to cross him over? I don't think so. 9 to go. Larson going to try as hard as he can to stay on the lead lap. Hamlin's there. He's 3:10s. I think he's faster than everybody right now. He's faster than Briscoe and Byron. Although Reddick has come into the fray. Let's see, though. Reddick. Oh! Byron got loose and he got him. Meanwhile, Hamlin has a run on Briscoe. Here they come! Hamlin almost wrecked, Briscoe almost wrecked himself. 8 to go here. Oh boy, Hamlin underneath Briscoe. I don't know what happened to Briscoe there. He just got loose and it looks like he just clipped himself. Almost wrecked. Luckily he didn't. Hamlin slide jobs. Doesn't put him in the wall. 8 to go. We'll see what happens. Side by side for the lead. Hamlin underneath him. Hamlin takes the lead. Denny Hamlin, the leader at Nashville, with 7 to go in the stage. Looks like Hamlin's long run speed is really improving here. 7 to go. Now Reddick's in 3rd. He's about to get 2nd right here. Hamlin's pulling away, and the 45 and the 19 battling is exactly what he wants to see right now. Yeah, 410's back. Like, he really wants to see them battling like crazy. It's just helping him pull away a lot more. Reddick to 2nd. Hamlin to 1st. Larson's right in front of Denny, though. Larson's not going to let Hamlin pass him. 6 to go. Hamlin, 30.4. Reddick, 30.6. He's faster. I would rather put Larson a lap down, honestly, because Larson's a really big threat. I would just want to eliminate this threat early. But Reddick's catching up to him now. Chad Fincham. Next lap. Oh, my God. Reddick's really closing in now. 5 to go. Hamlin really got to get past Larson here. Denny ran a really bad lap there that last time by. Oh, he's in 8th right now. Oh my! I just noticed that. Hamlin 3:10s, 4 laps to go on the stage. Desperately wants to get by Kyle Larson right now, but I feel like that might be a bad thing because Larson might try and put up a big fight against the 11 to stay on lead lap. I wouldn't want to really race him because Reddick's car is faster than the 11. I feel like battling with Larson would hurt me even more if I was the 11. As Byron got on the wall, he's battling really hard with Briscoe for 3rd right now. Hamlin has the fastest lap as well. Free to go on the stage. Can he hold him off for 3 more laps? I do not think so. I can't lie. Side by side, Briscoe and Byron for third. Briscoe edges ahead. Coming down the back straightaway. Not going to work out his favor, though.
On the other side of it, you've got William Byron, comes in with a championship lead, and all he does is just keep adding those stage points to the bucket. Gonna be 2 to go.
Oh, Byron got loose. They still stay side by side. 2 to go. Can't tell what's happening with the 11 right now. Always right there. Yep. Briscoe still side by side with him. Here they come. Briscoe got him.
He would love to be able to get by this 35 car. That could be a different night.
Who is ahead of the? That's Wallace right now. He would need to get by his teammate for that. Final lap of stage 1. Hamlin now. Gonna hold off Reddick. Somehow he did that. Alright, Hamlin wins stage 1.
Scored in the 28th position is Riley Herbst. For Denny Hamlin, 3rd stage win of the year. First time he got the done against Martinsville when he went on to victory lane. Gorgeous night in music.
Great job for the 11. Alright, let's call the old man right now. Let's see what he thinks about Hamlin winning the first stage.
10 points.
Already winning stage 1. Alright, really?
What happened with the baby?
Huh?
What happened with the baby?
He's not born yet.
So he decided to race.
Yeah, he decided to race. He hasn't been born yet.
Okay, está bueno.
He's gonna have to win the race and take the trophy with him.
Okay.
Alright. He has a good car, so I'm hoping it's gonna be a good race.
It's running good. It's
Yep.
running good.
Yep. Alright, I'll call you later.
Okay, no.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
I should really go back to do a freaking broadcast with him. I haven't done this since Daytona. Padres win 6-4. Yankees are leading 4-1 right now in the top of the 3rd inning. Alright. I'm gonna got a hat as a gift. That's cool. Freaking Jared is running the account right now.
Reliable connection, making more things possible. Great night in the city, 30 miles east, Nashville Super Speedway. Pit stops underway, Marty.
Top left to your screen, Denny Hamlin, playoff point in the bank for the 11 team. He said he was just 2-3 at the early part of the run, but the long run speed was terrific. Tyler Reddick said the last adjustment worked so well. Don't make any changes on this top. We just need clean air, Neil.
You see William Byron's slight chassis adjustment. Freer at the end of the run, he said lost a chunk of rear grip, but it looks tightened up. Chase Briscoe down, bottom right, he said losing front turn and rear grip was the bigger problem though for them.
Blaney and Cindric both got the race off pit road right there.
Like that, in the game of leapfrog, they win first and second off pit road.
They got it going on. Restart coming when we return.
All right. Actually, this might be accurate. Never mind. How is it horrible racing? Is the racing really that bad? Can't be, right? Blaney's getting faster right now. Bro is on 60 lap old tires for real. Almost 200K likes is insane. Hey, yeah, Carlito shared this news in classic Carlito fashion, bro. Yeah. What is this, bro? Secret little man protecting C stage. What is this?
Back at Nashville Superspeedway, this relief lap is sponsored by National Debt Relief. When debt hits hard, National Debt Relief gets you back on track. Riley Hurst gets his lap back here at Nashville. In stage one, let's hear from my friends downstairs, Danielle, Corey, and Carl. What's happening, Danielle?
Yeah, Double A, these boys are keeping an eye on a whole lot. Third straight caution-free stage run. Denny Hamlin takes it. Corey, what are you seeing out of this racetrack?
Well, I love to see a plan take hold. On the backstone, they had a plan going to go long to take rights, and it came right to their wheelhouse. They flipped it to the lead, and we know how important track position is here, Carl.
And what I saw is it took 82 laps for this track to start widening out, all right? So that's great for the fans. This is a slow burn of Nashville. It's going to get wider and racier. But I think they're picking up all the rubber. The restart's going to do the aggression, picks up. Everybody knows, I don't want to wait 82 laps to pass. I want it right now.
You also have your eye on this second stage, Carl. Restarts. You think they're going to be wild?
Yeah, I think to the point that we've been talking about, concrete's very tough. It's very hard to pass. Like I just said, all these guys are like, man, I really have to go. The lane's going to be narrow, fast. This is when the action picks up.
Well, the give and take balance starts to take a little more take as we go deeper into this thing, because you know how hard it is to get track position. And your only chance to get it is for the first 2 or 3 laps after a restart.
You put $5 on Denny Hamlin. He's making you look smart right now.
$5? I would have bet my house. That might be a horrible idea, because what if he just wrecks out of the race? I would kill myself on the spot.
Just covered from above. And we got it from here. Hey, 8 drivers took the wave around here under our first caution of the night. 6 got back on the lead lap, among them AJ.
All right, no cautions in that first stage. We're only an hour and 15 minutes in. No caution in that first stage though. Went by pretty fastly. Pretty well too. That was Hamlin's third stage win of the year. He won at Homestead. This race, I don't know what the other stage was. I think it was Martinsville, yeah. Hamlin's back in 5th. Yeah, he is. All right, so here we go. Gonna come back to green. It's gonna be Blaney, Cindric, Briscoe, Reddick in the top 4. Here they come. Actually, Hamlin's in the top 3. You liars. Green flag back into the air, back in the way. Blaney got shoved hard going into turn 1 right there. And it gets out to a pretty sizable gap right there. And now coming down the back straightaway. By at least 3/10. Hamlin, the fastest lap right now. As we see Chase Elliott in the top 10 for the first time tonight. McDowell as well. He's in 9th right now. I actually would want to see how he would do towards the end of the race, low-key. We saw Zane Smith in that exact same car finish 2nd last year because of the overtimes. I think he was running top 10 as well before that happened. So we'll see what McDowell can do in that exact same car. Hamlin clears Cindric for 2nd. So let's see if he's going to chase down Blaney for the lead right here. A lot of Toyotas in the top 10, I just noticed. Oh, no, I've seen this before. I've seen this before. Remember the 2022 race? Yeah. 2022 race, it was a complete Toyota domination. Then they sold all of it. And Chase Elliott won, so yeah. We have reached triple digits in this race so far. We're a third of the way done. Honestly, I love the pace we're going at right now. Nemechek. Nemechek's on the back, it looks like. I don't know, he just got passed by AJ. This is for 31st right now. Oh no. It's not too good. Bell and Reddick are battling for, this is for 4th right now. Reddick gonna take an advantage on the outside. Got him. Okay. Now it's Elliott and Byron now battling for 6th here. I wonder how many times Elliott took on Perry Road. I don't know. I didn't even see him in the top 10 before this. I mean, he hasn't won a race this entire year.
Of this team is to go win races. Earlier when you guys were talking about the Toyota issues, the 9 car was also complaining about a city cooler issue. Take a listen.
Yeah, I got some brake shake right now. I'd say it's probably the biggest thing car-wise.
Guys, that was back on lap 33. He hasn't mentioned it again, so hopefully that problem's gone away. Right now, his biggest issue is the pitch of the race car, trying to get that attitude right, getting into the corner. Never thought we'd talk so much
His brakes are being cooked right now. That's exactly what Steve is saying. Like, everyone's, like, we've had at least 4 drivers complain about braking today. Hamlin, please don't be one of them. They're on lap 14 though, Elliott. That does take grip out of the race car, and eventually it could lead to a wreck. You never know. Not saying it always does, but it could lead to a wreck. Hopefully it doesn't though. Still trying to hang with Byron right here for 6th though. Still, they've been side by side the past 2 laps. Even when Byron cleared him, Elliott still stayed with him.
But look at the side draft of Chase Elliott. He really wants the spot. Maybe right here, can he do it? He just can't go to throttle right there in the middle of the corner. But it allows the 24 to stay on.
Right now, side by side with him still. I think Logano's going to come in now. He's in 8th right here.
Toyota side by side back behind them as well. Briscoe and Jones going at it. Briscoe Jones in the 343.
Oh, Jones nearly walled Briscoe, but Jones and caution.
Caution is out second time tonight. 47 Stenhouse off the base.
Huge break for all of the drivers that took the wave around. We see the NASCAR.
Of course it's Stenhouse. I'm kidding.
drivers gambled this yellow, and they got killed.
What happened to Stenhouse?
The radio on the 47. Yeah, this is a tough break for the 47. Damage to the right side of the race car. They came in above the cut line, running in 17th spot. Let's take a look at the replay. There.
Oof.
Lost control. Oh, man.
Oh my gosh. Alright.
Racetrack as well, trying to avoid it. Oh, he just got tagged in the rear by the 77. He's not going to be happy about that. Oh, Carson Osenborn. Yeah. He might see Stenhouse after this one's over with.
We've known Stenhouse to hang around in the garage, right?
I mean, yeah, we do know that. That is true. I don't think that was entirely Hocevar's fault, though. Hocevar is going down low. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who to pin on, honestly. Stenhouse came down, but Hocevar could have lifted. I don't know. I don't really know.
79 to go. I expect everyone on pit road a complete variety of strategies. Some tires, but everyone needs to know go fuel, Marty.
Let's see how this goes.
Here in stage 2, they can make it to the end of the stage from here. Denny Hamlin told Chris Gale, "We've made the car 30% better at the beginning part of the run. Still too free, but it's better. Going to be fuel only for Hamlin, Tyler Reddick, and also Austin Cindric." Kim?
You see Ryan Blaney, your bottom right of the screen, he said it fired up a little better, just a snug for a couple of laps. You see him take right side tires only. Jonathan Hassler telling him this puts us right outside the window, so Max save.
Denny Hamlin just wins it off the road.
Come out behind him, Blaney with a couple of tires, falls 3 positions. Then it's Christopher Bell. Free pass with our second.
Somehow the Penske's took over pit road right there.
He scored 35th, went a lap down after that speeding penalty.
Oh, contact with Nemechek.
42 has the right of way here.
Oh, I'm with Josh Berry. Might finally see the number 77 get punched after that. Wow. Alright. Bruh. Okay. Oh my god, do not put this ever again. Carson knows of our post races is gonna be waiting around for him. Yeah, Hocevar basically clean out the 47. Are we gonna see another classic Stenhouse fight? Probably not. Okay.
Make sure you check out Prime's exclusive in-race feature, Key Moments, during tonight's broadcast by clicking down on your remote. It's the easiest way to catch up on race highlights and flag changes as they happen. And if you're ever late to NASCAR on Prime, we've got you covered with Rapid Recap, where you can see all...
Where has this been on Fox? Exactly. Nowhere.
Under caution for the second time tonight.
Fox doesn't know how to put on that good of a broadcast, bro. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, FanDuel brings us look on board with Carson, host of our deal. You kind of touched on it here. We like the aggression to this. This is one I would hope that Carson wants back. Right? I can't wait to talk to him after the race. I know it's happening in a blink, and he's a 22-year-old race car driver, but these are the coin flips that Carson has to give to Ricky Stenhouse if he wants to be raced with respect when it's his time to cut down in. I like aggression. I like hard racing.
Some guy just on top of his car.
I think a little discretion there would have gone a long way. Why? Because for the 47, this is a huge moment then.
Yeah, absolutely. And you see the playoff points right now with Stenhouse below that cut line. And this team, this is a smaller team that grinds it out. This is
Priest and McDowell are above? Wow.
When we rate the drivers in speed,
Had Bears in.
passing defense, this team rates very low, but their results speak otherwise. That's because he is a tough competitor and he gets more out of his equipment than most. They can't have weekends like this. They can't have falters like this and lose all these points. You can see the frustration. Marty, it's going to be a long night riding around on this 47 car.
And as a quick reminder, they came inside the cut line into this race. Stenhouse said the steering wheel is a quarter turn off. You got to see where that orange stripe is, way further left than normal. And they said the toe is knocked out 1 inch. It's going to be a long night for Ricky Stenhouse.
Oh my gosh, he's cooked. He's coming back down pit road then. Hamlin and Cindric in the front row. Hamlin just wrecked Cindric for last year. I'm kidding. Green flag gonna come out. Back out in the air. Can we make it to the end of stage 2? We'll see. Green flag. Back out in the air. Back in the way. Eleven with a pretty good takeoff, and then you have the entirety of Team Penske right behind him. Hamlin gonna try and run away with it though. We'll see. Oh my gosh, I thought I saw Gibbs wrecked right there. No, he didn't. He saves it. 11's clear of Cindric. Oh, Logano almost. Oh, 4 wide. Oh boy, 4 wide. Chastain! Oh my gosh, barely clears that group right there. Holy crap, I would have killed myself on the spot. Holy crap. Hamlin and Cindric pulling away now. Reddy gets away from Briscoe and Elliott. I don't know where to look right now because of how much is happening on this restart right now. Someone, oh, big crash! Bowman, Briscoe. I mean, that's not Briscoe. That's Larson and Gregson around. Uh-oh, that's not good.
Another caution here, early second stage.
This is Nashville. When we have cautions, 30% of the time we have another yellow inside of 5 laps. You know, cautions bring cautions. We know that quote. We hear it all the time. No track bigger than Nashville is that accurate.
Let's take a look at the replay here. See how this happened. There's a 4-car of Braxton, the 48. Get down in the corner, right behind Corey Heim.
Oh, the 48 is super loose.
Yeah, he just got over the corner a little bit too hard. What a shot for the 4-car into the outside wall.
The 5 just got a...
Very little contact, if any, for driver 5. Hamlin, your leader in Nashville.
Alright. Hamlin still is a couple of laps short, and Stenhouse is getting out of the car. He's gonna wait. Stacking pennies, bruh. Alright. Let's see how this goes. The hell do you want?
So, do you know that I want to become a barber?
What?
I want to become a barber.
No.
Are you streaming?
Yes.
Oh. Man, fuck you. Bitch. Yeah, I said it. So what? Bye.
Let's hear Gregson's radio real quick.
Nashville Super Speedway for the Cracker Barrel 400. Let's look at what's been happening on track. Fast and furious and aggressive on these restarts, Dale.
Yeah, look at the back end here. This 48 up into the left side of the 4 car. Bowman just gets down to the corner a little too hot.
Hit the wall hard, too.
Into the 4, and look at this shot. The 4. That is a very hard, flat impact with the right side of the car. Larson does a good job to avoid everything, but you can see the 48 just get a little bit loose right there, and it doesn't take much. Wham! 4 car hard.
How did Larson just not get involved there? That's impressive.
And then Ricky Stenhouse
Stenhouse is gonna wait by Hocevar's Hollow the entire night.
You talked about what has made them so good. And it's that bulldog mentality, not just for Ricky, but the entire team. So when you're taken out like this, I mean, it really, really you've done so much to put yourself in position for success.
Okay. Oh, shoot.
48 of Bowman backing up to go into the garage. It's an opportunity night, right? 47, 48, they're all right in that playoff picture that you talked about, Dale, right? So who's going to take advantage? Is it a Chris Buescher? Is it maybe a Ryan Preece? You know, is there another driver around that bubble?
Michael McDowell.
Yeah, right. Are they going to capitalize on others' misfortune? Choose right here. I'd be shocked if the leader doesn't take the bottom. Every number we studied coming here said bottom, won the restarts time after time.
Been watching races here all weekend. Bottom has been the way to go.
Hamlin and Cindric and okay, they messed it up already. Never mind.
And talk about some Bulldogs. They'll get after it over there in that organization. Never stop. This race so significant for them a year ago when Joey Logano won in 5 overtimes, goes on to win the championship. And after disappointment last week in the Coke 600, best finish 17th. All 3 of their cars top 5 here.
Driver aboard AJ Allmendinger here with the Bosch onboard camera. Another onboard camera.
All right.
Tonight is the Josh Berry Ford Performance onboard cam.
He's 13th right now.
Moved up, taking advantage of the opportunity. You're going to love all these looks right here. The Toyota on board as well with Corey Heim in the 67. That's a great look at what that rear view camera can do. That's that big display you see right on top of the dash.
Where the hell is Corey Heim at? I don't think that's that far from the front. No, it kind of is. That looks like it's mid-pack. I don't know. I think that's 22nd, 26th, 24th. Alright, here we go. Hamlin, Cindric, Hamlin first versus Team Penske in the top 5. Green flag. Back in the air, back in the way. Let's see if they're gonna wreck again. We'll see. Oh, shoot. They might. Immediately 3 wide. Oh! Jones. Almost. And he turns Bell. Around and goes. Twist for Bell. Into the wall hard. And the caution's going to come out once again.
Contact all the way down into the corner, and it spins Bell around. Heavy damage. And we saw the same thing last year with Christopher Bell.
All right, we're going to try it again.
Last year won both stages, and then wrecked on a restart in that final stage. It looks like again in a bad spot.
Last year, Bell led 131 laps in this race, and it came around on him here. Contact with the 43 of Eric Jones. Everybody racing tight for position.
And Jones to the inside here, and just he thought the 20 came down on him. He wasn't ready to give that up. He didn't like, I think, what happened there. Anyway, it just stayed with it. Yeah, I think I had John Hunter Neiman check.
Don't know what happened there.
Jones, similar pace schemes got me. Let's take a look from on board with Brian Cameron for Chase Elliott. He's going to get a big view of this 20.
Keep coming, easy. Down. Keep going. Good. Corner side, new side here. Any damage?
Right on board the Ryan Priest here, and you can see.
Oh, that might have been Jones, low-key. I think just Jones just plowed right into him and went up.
Just a little bit of that. See his car wiggle a little bit like he might have contacted the 20. Let's take a look.
The 43 wrecked him, dude. The 43 wrecked him.
Caution of the night. 3 already in stage 2.
I think he wrecked him, I can't lie. Okay. Bell wrecked the exact same way as he did last year. I didn't even see last year because I was driving back from the beach. Alright.
Speed without pit stops. Stream high octane hits like Reacher, Gladiator 2, and Twisters. It's on Prime. I'm a big Reacher fan. Love me some Reacher on Prime. This relief lap sponsored by National Debt Relief.
Ooh, Bell came down.
National Debt Relief gets you back on track. J.J. Yalen getting his lap back here in Nashville.
It's 44 back in the lead lap.
Tonight really is, right now, the land of opportunity. We talked about it. I mean, so many cars on the lead lap, all these cautions bunching everybody up. And, I mean, we talk about some of these drivers right around the corner having issues.
And I'm going to try not to jinx them, but I just want to point out Team Penske. I made a big deal.
Okay. About to go back green once again, guys. Can we make a corner this time, please? I beg you.
Maybe it's just a handling thing for Charlotte because there's nothing slow about these three Penske Fords right now. You see Cedric, Blaney, Logano all in the front two rows.
All right.
I would say this too, when you look at drivers that haven't won this year, Ryan Blaney on the list. Playoff field is half full. 13 races till we start running for a championship. He's someone to keep an eye on.
Yeah, another car that I'm keeping an eye on that we haven't seen yet. We thought we might see is Chastain. He's sitting there 13th right now. Several rows back, just hasn't really moved his way forward like we might have expected. Good thing practice, but just hasn't been able to get to track position.
See if we can get a clean restart here. Listening in to Coleman Presley. Spotting for Joey Logano, driver 22 going outside row 2.
There's that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
And here we go. Green flag back on the air.
3 wide behind, in line behind. Room in front, 3 wide behind you. Briscoe up top, Briscoe top. Half top, half top, half top. Still clear up, just Blaney. Still clear up. Watch the Briscoe, who's clear. Briscoe is clear, 3/4. Half, he is clear. Half, he is clear. Quarter, he is clear. Headlight up. Dropping. Dropping. Keep him boxed. Headlight higher, momentum to you. Half in line. Half, he's defending your gaps. 3/4, he is clear. 3/4, he is clear. Briscoe is clear and dropping. He's defending your gaps. 2, 2, 2, 3. 3, top a little closer, still there. Door, door, door. Halfway up corner, bumper, bumper, barely clear. Clear once you cross. Half deal. Half bow seal. 3/4. 3/4 now, almost 1. Eye forward. Drop.
How about that stream of information? Just a stream of
Okay. Hamlin, another fastest lap piece is set right now. So they come to the back straight away. Hamlin's already over half a second ahead of him, so let's see how they can really continue here. More towards the back. Reddick's falling back. I wonder what happened to Reddick's car. He dropped 17 spots. Hold on. 18 to Cody Warren. 19 to Austin Dillon. 20 to Todd Gilliland. 21 to Justin Haley. What happened to him? He just fell all the way back. Damn, dude. He needed this race to go well, too. That's what they said in the pre-race. He needed this race to go well. Now he's not, but let's say good news. Corey Himes in 12th. Oh, shoot. Wheel issue for Larson. He needs to come down the road. Guys, we're going to have someone new win today. I'm kidding. Have everybody wreck. Let the underdogs race. I want to see that. I'm kidding. I wouldn't mind another Chastain win. I can't lie. Reddick did not pit. Larson has to pit, though. Josh Berry now. They try and pass Ty Gibbs for 9th. What's going on? Yeah, Reddick's pitting now. Reddick's pitting. Left rear? I can't even see the left rear from here, bro. Reddick's not pit road, though. We'll see. Yeah, I agree. Pitting's better than wrecking, guys. 54 to 21. They're still battling for 9th. They've been side by side the past 2 laps here. Pretty interesting to see. Gibbs on the outside now. There's gonna go lower. Barry cleared him. Almost. Very close. Slide job. Got him. Oh, Gibbs is not gonna let this. Oh! Crash! Time around! Oh, no. Damn it. He was running 12 too. I'm gonna kill myself. Fourth caution now.
Respectfully, was running great tonight. This kid is a star in the making. Toyota 2311, they believe in him. He's a rocket in the truck series.
You can't make it up. I mean, the one top 10 they had, Bubba at Talladega, outside of that, I mean, these are the highlights, right? This is the good news that they have to spread. There have been so many tough moments for this organization.
Let's see how this happened. I really was expecting a great run out of this kid tonight. Here he is running on the inside of Keselowski all of turn 4 and just doesn't get Brad the room.
Damn it.
Yeah.
That's a rookie mistake right there.
He was racing inside the top 15.
I mean, I was not surprised by that. Let's look on board here. Oh, man. I don't think he's going to have that again because I thought spot outside 6 was the information that he received. I don't know if he just didn't think he was that high or what happened. But
If he got clipped at Hocevar, I think that car was about to lift for some reason.
On the exit of this corner, the wall sneaks up on you quick. Much closer, you're right. Yeah. Okay. So you run out of room, and there's a lot more room off of turn 2. Very tight exit on 4. Let's listen again on this replay.
57 trying to go inside. Stop there. Outside 7, lane 3. Outside 6 still.
So you're right, Steve. You got the correct information, and just a misjudgment on his part now. Hard hits.
Silver lining here for 2311. Free pass, Tyler Reddick, so he's back.
I mean, okay.
Hamlin, Blaney, Logano, the top 3. You're watching NASCAR on Prime.
Stage 2 really is a wreckfest right now. Okay. Jones hasn't said anything either. Okay. Gregson and Zonas are done for the night. No Heim time, man. Big day for Herb's fans. I didn't know he had fans. Yankees are 5-1 now. Okay. Small puncture for his tire. If he was a cat, he's had 5 lives left. Oh my god. July 5th through 6th from Chicago. Oh, they're doing the Chicago race too? I didn't even know that.
Caution in Nashville. Let's do the IHOP surprise move of the race, Steve.
Yeah, the surprise is really a mistake out of Corey Heim, the driver of the 67. 15 truck wins, only his 5th.
Why is that the move of the race, bro?
Is telling him that Brad Keselowski is to his outside. Brad holding his lane. The 67 just, as Dale pointed out, losing
That's unfortunate.
Doesn't leave enough room, drives across the six's nose. Next thing you know, Corey Heim out of the race. This is a great view right here on board. You'll see it. You'll see how much damage it is on the six. Pretty hard contact, but big surprise. Corey Heim making a mistake like that. Yeah, that is a lot.
I just noticed if it was under last year's TV format, we would have Nashville be on Fox. Hell no.
Ricky Sinal Jr. out of the infield care center. And
Kick his ass, Ricky!
before you went in, what was your take on the contact from Carson Hocevar?
Yeah, a lap or two before he tried to dive in there from about 10 car lengths back, and then that time I just opened my entry a little bit, and he overcharged the corner and just drilled us in the rear rumbler. So I'd say it's not out of the norm for him, but I definitely wasn't expecting that at that point in the race. Just bummer for us. Our whole Nashville journey available at Amazon Camaro.
Of course.
Wasn't great, but we were kind of making changes. I felt like that restart I was a little bit better than where I was the run before, and we were just burning our right rear tire off there throughout the run. So bummed that our day ended like that. Definitely have something to do about it at one point.
Unfortunately, the first DNF of the year for Ricky Sinal Jr. in the 4017.
Fight him, Ricky. Fight him, Ricky. Do what you did last year. We're gonna go green this next time, bye. So watch, he's gonna change into his random ass clothes he wears on the couch, and he's gonna fight a host with him. Okay.
So, to be interesting to see how he feels after the race based on Ricky's comments, Marty.
Yeah, just to follow up real quick on Tyler.
Hocevar's about to get destroyed, bro. Hold on, listen.
Down, and it was down by 20 pounds, Billy Scott told me. They just pitted again, so now he'll restart 34th with one of the quicker cars in the field.
Bad luck, but great choice. That's what you have to do. When we talk about experience, you can only...
Red X started 4th. Stage 1 got 2nd, but he's 34th right now. He has a long way to go. How old is Carson Hocevar? Oh, Hocevar is 22, so never mind. Green flags, back out in the air, back and away. No, we went stage 1 clean and green. We've gotten 4 cautions through this stage so far. It's getting kind of stupid now. Hamlin, another good takeoff. Heading into turn 1. Byron makes it 3 wide. Jones up to 5th. Oh, wow, what a power move on the outside. He gets up to 4th like that. Logano now gets out of line, gets back in a line. Byron up to 4th. All right. Lap 48 now. Oh, why did my keyboard go out? Okay, my bad. 43 of Jones in 5th here. Do not worry about what you just saw right now. Okay, no one's in the chat anyways. That Priest in the back. Oh, Hocevar makes an aggressive move. SVG and Bell and Larson now battling for a spot right here. You have Busher and Ty Dillon behind them as well. I would hate being in this spot, by the way. Larson's in 18th. Someone should have wrecked him when they had the chance, bro. I'm kidding. I'm not that. I don't hate Larson that much. I don't hate him at all. I hate his fans. His fans can go suck one, I swear. Barry and Chastain get ahead of the 60th Priest. Priest about to get in that top 10. Barry in the top 10 now. He gets in the 10th. Hamlin ahead of Blaney by 2 car lengths. As SVG does a bump and run. Same thing with Ty Dillon over Kyle Larson. Okay. Ty Dillon clears him and SVG hits the wall. 1 lap 50 of this stage. I feel like we might finally get into a groove with this stage. Barry with a big move on the outside. Clears Chastain. Is that Hocevar? No, that's Bell. No, wait, that is Hocevar. No, that's McDowell. That is Hocevar in 10th. Okay. Okay, I didn't expect that. He had such a great race at Charlotte last Sunday. What happened? Hate that my keyboard does that. Okay, thank you. What the hell happened here? I hate that the keyboard just glitches out for no reason at times.
Number 71 Spire Chevrolet, and Gibbs is doing a great job tonight. He is. They struggle.
Ty Dillon did a bump and run on Kyle Larson. I think Wallace just did too. Hamlin's ahead by 2/10. Hocevar and McDowell battling for 9th right here. Those are teammates! You have Barry in 11th right here. Zane Smith in 12th. Okay. SVG is not even in 35th this time. Cindric in 7th. Jones in 5th. Amazing. Where's Nemechek at? Damn it. Custer's running in the top 20 for the first time. Okay.
We got to give him some credit. Second in this race last year, best career finish. But you know what? On their green flag stop at the end of stage 1, they took 2 tires so they could stay on the lead lap. That's what kept them in the game. And now they've got some track position. Talking about the California driver, Zane Smith.
Chaos starting to calm down a little bit. Yeah. Settle in here, just run some laps.
We were on the chip, you know.
Fincham's 5 laps down. So you have 34 cars still on lead lap, 35 still racing in this race.
Yes, sir. Keep in mind, that 21 car in practice is one of those cars that hit the bumps and spun out early. They felt like their practice kind of got thrown away, but they went to their partners over at Penske. Remember that alliance with the Wood Brothers Ford, and saw that 12 was so strong, so they kind of went that direction with their setup. Just a minute ago, though, they're still looking for some more speed so they can do some strategy. Take a listen.
Still working on it. We're a bit too far off on pace to do anything crazy here. We'll just keep working on the car until we get it drive better, and then we'll try and do some off strategy stuff later, get some track position once we get the pace better.
You guys said it earlier, Steve. You got to have a good car to get off sequence. Maybe they can get this 21 dialed in.
That's absolutely the case, right? It's easy to call strategy when you have a fast race car because if you're not...
He's 34 years old from Hendersonville.
Will at least kind of...
He already has a win this season. He has 2 top 5s and 3 top 10s. That's pretty sick there. Great year for Josh Berry. Is the Wood Brothers back? Maybe. He's still in 12th though. We'll still see. It's Bell and Chastain fighting for 13th now. As Reddick, after losing 20 plus spots on the restart last time, he gained 11 this time. So has Bell. Bell's gotten 10. Kyle Busch has gotten 5. Kyle Busch, I still don't see him in the top 15 at all. He's probably in 18th. No, he's in 19th. I got it wrong. It was such a wild guess. I'm not lying.
It's kind of like Edwards on the backflip when he was winning here. You just stick the landing, right? And you're okay.
We're almost halfway done with this race right here.
Let's just remind everybody the wreck that this 20 was in, right? So you see the 43 of Jones going to get to the left side of the 20 and just basically holds the spot. You know, they fight over the bottom lane.
Yeah, that was on Bell. Yeah, Bell came down. What I said was that Jones wrecked him. No, not from looking at a different angle. That's where I can conclude that Bell came down. So Hamlin's still leading. Blaney's still there by 3/10. Basically running the same way Hamlin did in the first stage behind Briscoe. Oh, Bell got really loose in that corner. How is that Blaney car so fast, first of all? 2.2.
When I go back and review how these races are run and specifically how they're won, the top 5,
2.1, basically 2 flat. Or 0.21, sorry, I don't know why I said 2.1, my bad. It makes it feel like Blaney's like so far back. No. His crew chief is having a panic attack because he feels like he's gonna wreck. 36 to go though, we'll see. Can Hamlin hold him off though? I don't think he can. He'll probably need to lap traffic to hold off Blaney.
Great leader for the team. Absolutely. He's the coach.
3/10.
Right now they're executing the game plan.
Officially halfway done, so this race will end tonight 100%. Even if a surprise rainstorm happened. So yeah. Actually, I hope a surprise rainstorm happens right now. Punk versus Rollins on the Raw debut of Netflix was great. What are you talking about, you morons? .34 to go on the stage as Elliott gets past Ty Dillon. Larson still hasn't gone past Ty Dillon yet. Never mind. He's on the stage straight away now. I wonder what spot this is for. I think this is 16th? Oh, this is 20th. Okay, never mind. Larson and Ty still battling hard. Wallace about to come up now. Is Wallace on lead lap? Wallace is on lead lap. Same thing with Riddick. Ty Dillon really trying to clear him. He's attracting both 2311 teammates, or two of them. Larson clears. Oh, Wallace! Damn. Who is this behind Riddick? Oh my gosh, Riddick almost died there. They're trying to get around Ty Dillon right here. It's on Prime. That shows him less of. Oh my gosh. Wow, okay. It's on Prime, guys. It reminds me of my ex. I forgot. Oh no. Alright, back to the race. Let's forget. Hamlin leading. Let's go through the field as we do after every single commercial break. Denny Hamlin is still leading by 3/10 this time over Ryan Blaney. You have McDowell in 10th, 7.4 seconds back. Kyle Larson in 20th, 12.9 seconds back. Austin Dillon in 30th, 15.8 seconds back. Our last car on lead lap is JJ Gailey in 34th, Chad Fincham's in 35th, 5 laps down, and you have Stenhouse in last because you're wrecked, so yeah. So in total, you have 34 cars still on lead lap, 35 still racing in the race, so yeah. Successful mid-race report, as I do after every single commercial break. It's not sponsored, obviously, so yeah! Why is my dad watching the Big Bang Theory right now? Byron has the fastest lap on track right now, as like on the run, or that last lap was where Byron was the fastest. That time it was Blaney, 31 flat. Blaney, 31 years old from High Point. His best finish was 3rd at Kansas this year. He's had 5 top 5s and 6 top 10s. Pretty well. Oh, he's there on Hamlin. Hamlin's still trying to choose the bottom lane here. Oh, Hamlin got loose. Hamlin got loose. Can he stay clear of him, though? Yes, he can. We're on the funny lap of the stage. Blaney down to the apron. Hamlin gonna block. Oh, my gosh. Hamlin really effed up that lap right there. Hamlin really messed up that lap right there. Blaney's starting to close in now. His long run speed, man. Oh, my goodness. He still has to hold on for another 26 laps. Hamlin's hoping for lap traffic to come up at some point. Hamlin, 30.1. Okay, he had a better lap that time. 26 to go on the stage. There's Chad Fincham about to go 6 laps down now. Slide job. Oh, Hamlin got loose again on the outside. Blaney's there. Will Blaney make a move though? I don't think so. Hamlin blocked that last attempt pretty well on the bottom lane. He's going to try and do what Briscoe did. He's going to try and give Blaney all dirty air. And he definitely did. He got a 10th on him there. Hamlin, 30. Oh, the exact same lap time. Oh my gosh, dude. That's crazy. 1 lap card. Did not do enough damage for Blaney. Hamlin's got to try and just try and pit dirty air into Blaney's direction. That's exactly what Briscoe did in the first stage. Can Hamlin do it for the second stage, though? 24 to go. Yeah, he really gained on him there. Hamlin 30.3, Blaney 30.4. Byron had the fastest lap that time. Oh, Blaney got him right there. Oh my goodness. Hamlin got real loose right there. I mean, really, like, his season can be saved at any time, honestly, because it's the win and get in format, honestly. There's not much effort put into NASCAR nowadays. Being how the format is, just win a race and you're good. Just win a race and you don't have to worry about anything else anymore. Forever. You're fine. Just win a race and you're good. I just hate this format nowadays. Like, I used to like it. Like, back before last year, I used to like it a lot. Now I just hate it a lot because of. It just shows, like Logano's championship win. It just shows how much of a joke that format is, honestly. That's why I didn't watch any of the playoffs last season. Hold on real quick. Hamlin barely got away from him in that corner. Byron's already got up there. 21 to go. Hamlin. Barely a slower lap. I think they got away from Byron that time by 21 to go. Hamlin now got a better corner off. Although Blaney does have a run exiting turn 2. Here they come into turn 3. Is Blaney going to make a move? No, I doubt it. No. Hamlin dives into turn 3. Blaney still can't. Oh, he got loose. A little bit of a bump. It got him loose there. 20 to go. 3-car battle for the lead. It's not going to go Hamlin's way, it looks like. Blaney wiggled. Hamlin that time we used the outside. Here we go. 3 cars battling now. Oh, the 12. He was there. The bump again. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is great. This is starting to get great now. Here we go. Side by side. Hamlin needs this. Hamlin needs to see them side by side right now. Oh, Byron almost at the wall there. He has a run on the 11. He's going to go for it now. Oh, Byron got real loose there. Can the 11 re-clear him after all that? Side by side to the line. Hamlin. No, Byron leads that lap. 18 to go. They're side by side for the lead. The 11 enters turn 1. Edging ahead. The 11 dives in turn 3. Edged ahead there. Oh, but Byron got the advantage on the bottom lane. Hamlin, though, has a speed advantage coming out of turn 4. 17 to go. Hamlin slightly tapped the wall. Blaney! 3 wide! Can it work? Oh, boy. I have no idea if this could work or not. Blaney trying to make it 3 wide. Byron almost clear. Got him! Wiggled him up, and he's clear! Side by side for the lead now. I think they're gonna put away Hamlin, unless they race like crazy. I have no idea. Think Blaney. Yeah, Blaney's gonna take the lead right here. Yeah, he's for sure gonna take it away. Damn, Blaney takes the lead. 16 to go. That was an incredible battle. I can't lie. Oh my gosh, that was fun. Wow, that was fun. Okay. I love how they just waited for that battle to finish so they can go to commercial. That was fun. Christopher Bell's car said run it back. that was an amazing battle, man. Oh my gosh. Alright, here we go. 13 to go here in this stage. 19 and 2 now. They're battling for a spot. This is for 6. Nintendo Switch 2. Sing it out loud. Oh! Briscoe got in the back of Cindric. One I love, one I love, say one I love, one I love, one I love, one I love. Cinder got away from him there. Briscoe bumped into him a little bit there. I'm gonna scan the QR code for fun. Barry gets ahead of, I think that's Gibbs and Bell. I think this is for like, this is for 12th. Actually 11th. He needs those guys intent to wreck each other right now so he can get the stage points. Yeah, they're cutting to Chase Elliott's prime camera. That means it's gonna come back right here.
Closing on 10 laps to go, stage 2 at Nashville. Let's give you
There you go. Chevrolet update. Byron's in 2nd right now, and then next 7 you have is Hocevar in 8th, McDowell in 10th, Chastain in 14th, and SVG in 16th right now. So those are the 5 leading Chevys right now. 10 to go.
Adam, just a quick update on Alex Bowman, who is still in the garage and still in the car after that wreck earlier on.
Briscoe keeps wiggling.
Front upper on the 48 car, also the dry brake for the fuel. But what took so long and is taking so long is Blake Harris told me NASCAR made them change the rear bumper of the car. So to help with that, Jesse Saunders, who's the car chief for Kyle Larson, came over to make that happen. Remember, this is the team currently in the playoffs, above the cut line, on points, but losing valuable points sitting back here in the garage area trying to make repairs in Nashville.
NASCAR has said that if you go to the garage to make repairs, they're going to take the time. This car is designed where the bumpers are the crush zone. So if they had to change
Okay, 9 to go in the stage. Blaney's like 3 seconds ahead of Hamlin right now, 1 second ahead of Byron. Briscoe has been wiggling the past couple of laps. I don't know. He's been losing spots too. Ones to watch. Who are you picking, guys? I'm picking Dennis. Wait, no, I had Ross, right? But Ross is not even there, so Larson's not there either. I'm picking Byron. Byron's my long shot pick anyways. I don't think Dennis's car is that quickly, so Byron.
Man, this is a great run for this 43 team. If you're going to be successful in NASCAR, you have to be able to put the back.
Okay, Adam. Okay, Adam. We didn't need to go that far. He's picking Hocevar.
Where he wanted to, but here he is tonight, finding his way to the front. Really good late in this run. He's 7th. Now, the second-year driver just needs to finish the deal, something he couldn't do last Sunday in the Coke 600. Those are credit one bank, ones to watch.
I love this onboard right here. I'm going to zoom in. Check this out. That is the mirror. That is what he is looking at. That is a high-def camera off the back roof of this car. Crystal clear right now because the 77 is rolling forward. We should check back in after a restart.
Yeah, he's about like 5 tenths ahead of Zane Smith in 8th.
It's like a high-def video game. He's driving as much out of that camera on the top of his dash as he is the windshield just above it.
Pretty cool. Hocevar, Cinder got loose there. 5 to go. Hocevar gonna get underneath the. Hocevar gets underneath the 2. How did Hamlin fall so far back? Wow. We're not so far back. He's still in 3rd, but like, damn. It's like 5 seconds back now. He's in 6th.
We've seen it several times this year where this team's ran really competitive laps in practice and shown up in the race to be able to back it up.
4 to go.
Starting to be a weekly thing for Hocevar, and not a stretch to think that they could win a race this year. And I know you just highlighted Eric Jones, but it just continues to remind me the improvement of Legacy Motorsports.
Oh, the 77 got real loose with Yaley in the way too.
It's been, you know,
Gives Cindric the 6th spot right here. So here's Zane Smith now in 8th. Wow. Sick. Zane Smith got 2nd here last year, so understandable. 3 to go.
the team has made, and he's doing it tonight. And if you look at the pylon, you're Byron, Hamlin, Pagano. Blaney still has a little left side tires on. He's driven out to a 2.2-second lead. So that tells me if you're Rudy Fugle, if you're the crew chief of the 24, right? If you're Chris Gale, the crew chief for Denny Hamlin, you need to let your driver know, I know you think we're close. We're not. We need more speed.
They do need more speed. Wow. 2 to go.
Maybe there's a better aero position. I need to find something for my driver to try to keep up.
Hocevar still getting after Cindric. 2 laps to go in the stage.
Zane Smith there in 8th, you know, 2nd. Last year, and this is a good track back to back for Zane Smith.
But I mean, you look at the teams. I mean, Legacy Motor Club. You guys talked about Spire up there with Hocevar and McDowell. Front row represented with Zane Smith.
33 cars on the lead lap right now.
1 to go.
35 still racing. Hocevar gonna try and go underneath the 2 there. Final up the stage.
A little bit loose, can't finish the corner, but he's trying. We just need a Hocevar can do. Just all day, just follow Hocevar, put him in his own box.
Hey, here's another thought. Remember month and a half ago when they made the pit crew changes for Blaney? They've been the best on pit road since then, and we know how big pit stops are going to be trying to maintain track position and control this race at the end of the stage. Here comes the
Blaney comes off turn number 4. He'll get stage 2.
Win for Blaney in a stage.
And Hocevar get him, maybe. Oh, we got him. Wait, photo finish. Cindric got it.
Now NASCAR will look at that on camera. Yes or page, they'll confirm it.
And I say the 25th stage win for Blaney. 25th time he's won stage 2. But he only went on to win 2 of the previous 24. He's the man in charge.
So 115 laps left, right? 115 laps left. Okay, so it's basically 195 right now. Let's go lap 193. Alright, but okay. Max Verstappen this, Kyle Larson that. This is the battle of mid today, bro. Cena's breast promo as a heel.
See if they're worthy to put me in the ground. No one,
Damn.
Empires for billionaires. All you've ever done is steal money from their kids.
Oh, okay, bro. Okay, bro.
See you at WrestleMania, champ.
Okay.
One here. The question is, how valuable is fuel to you? Leave on tires, short on gas. Hang out a little bit longer, you can fill it up, Trevor.
Yes, sir. Joey Logano was one of those cars that didn't take any tires last time. You might see a little longer stop here on his 4-tire stop. They've been battling the short run versus long run for the balance of this.
There you go.
Denny Hamlin said, holy smokes, man, I lost all of my rear grip on entry and exit at the end of the run. Also, his drink system inside the 11 car is not working. Chris Gale said, wait on me. We're going to wait on fuel.
They waited on fuel there.
He just needed more grip. Right there went away. Rudy had told him to save fuel there at the end, and he wasn't having anything for Blaney, so you didn't see him wait there. Blaney, though, he said, tighten me up a little free, clean air.
Logano leader now. Everybody took forward on that side.
Three, but what's the issue there?
3 to the top, but NASCAR's going to take a look at this. Watch this fuel man tries to stay plugged in as long as possible. Gets engaged, falls. We're going to have to see if that can cross the line. It'll be a penalty, or can he get a little stick save like a hockey player?
I don't think he went across the line.
I used to be an early bird, but
The better end. This is on you, Stephen A. Smith. Yeah. Okay, bro. I was about to say, why is it playing a Coldplay song on a Matt Whitecross video? Buried to the rear. Okay, bro. I type so fast, bro. Christopher Ball said, run it back. It's homophobic. Okay, bro. Hi, girl. Could draw me based off my tweets. That's actually insane. Joey Logano's gonna be the lead. Zane Smith lost a ton of spots. Damn it. Trigger warning, Joey Logano's leading. Look at that trigger warning, guys. Logano's in the lead. We're cooked. I can't believe the race is going to be at 11 a.m. I'm actually so freaking excited because I want to be able to watch all my WWE stuff that day too.
NASCAR greenlit 22, no penalty. Let's take a look. First thing is the can plugged in when the car leaves the box? It isn't, and does the can go out? So we're going to see the gas man. He gets it unplugged before the car leaves the pit box, and when the can falls and slides, check this out. A little help from the tire changer, a couple feet to the white line. So no penalty on the 22, but a close call, Danielle.
Damn.
Well, that's what we call dogs on pit road.
You know, around these parts, we call Carl Edwards the Concrete King. We might also call him the Master Psychic because you predicted a wild second stage. We saw a record number of cautions for stage 2 here at Nashville.
I had no clue it'd be that exciting, though. I mean, and in the 19 to go, watching the 3 leaders up there swapping the lead, I think there were 3 lead changes. Totally unexpected and exciting.
Don't look now, but the champ is in the front row. And Paul, we know what happens when the 22 gets a sniff of the front row. You're not getting it away. The team Penske recaps.
Oh my gosh, I have PTSD. Oh my gosh, Logano and Blaney in the front row. They have Jones and Hamlin in the second one.
Everything but win. Now he just has to close. We'll see if he can do it. Guys, quickly, Hocevar, the movie made on Ricky Stenhouse.
Well, my new friend here,
Carson Kosovar? Bruh, Carl. The hell are you talking about?
In 2005, they told me, hey, you're building enemies here. Jack Roush sat me down and said, you're not winning this championship. The garage will not let you. He's right on that edge. As Letard said, I hope he wishes he didn't do that.
Sounded like Ricky Stenhouse looking for payback at some point, Adam, but he was asked about will it happen tonight. He said,
Someone's pitting. It's a red car. That's Cody Ware pitting. Meanwhile, we're back to green. Logano almost made me kill myself. Hamlin gonna go to the bottom lane. Oh, Hamlin took a risk there. Didn't work too well. Kyle Busch in the top 10. I didn't even notice that. Here's Byron on the outside. Way on the outside. Oh, Chastain had contact with a... I don't know what car that was, but he had contact with him. Still have one stop left, so let's see how this will go. That's Wallace falling through. The 11 falls back to 5th here. For Josh Berry. I think members over the wall too soon was for Josh Berry. I don't know. The 11 gonna try and go on top of the 43. Oh, wreck! It's the 60th Priest around. All right, we're gonna restart on lap 200. We'll try this again. Someone take. I think NASCAR, the NASCAR gods heard us. They're saying someone else take the lead. This is your second chance.
But it started early in this race, and I think this will be a long stage 3 with a lot of drama.
Like a dirty air.
Heard the comment of dirty air, so right there, this Priest off into turn 1, out of the gas. Oh, he just loses the back.
He just lost it. Wow.
So that's the dirty air. I think we're here.
Right in front of his teammates too.
Carries that looseness, gets in there, loses the downforce from underneath the car, back comes out of the racetrack. You know, we saw this all last year too in this race, right on board. His hands in the gas, so smart. And that really keeps that car from sliding up into the wall even harder. So he tries to drive the car in the throttle down the racetrack, hoping to lessen that hit or impact with the wall, and he does that. That's why he's able to roll away, hoping to not have too much damage. When you spin the car around backwards, you want to stand in the throttle and slow down that rate of the car accelerating into the wall.
Just look over at the live points. And Stenhouse is there.
Oh my gosh.
Drivers came in with big question marks when it comes to the standings when they face some challenges this evening.
Who's Greg the Egg, and why did he just quote tweet me? There's a jump all of the time. Your biggest mistake. Take the risk. Oh my gosh, no. Is everyone okay? Are you sure you can do the right concert? Oh my god. Damn. What the hell is that?
Streaming on Prime, all 4 episodes, outstanding, Dale.
Yeah, we're getting tons of great feedback, and everyone who watches it, all my friends, family, everybody texts me, sending me all kinds of great comments about it. Hope everybody will check it out.
And I've known you for years, and I've learned stuff. It is such a great watch.
And now our Napa know-how moment.
Yeah, right now we're under caution because of
Restarts fuel and tire strategy. We're gonna have a lot of restarts, you know that.
the game spot to try to survive. We saw last year how many cars did and didn't survive those late race restarts. That'll be important.
Sorry.
Fuel, fuel, fuel. How much you got? How much can you save? A year ago, Joe Logano went 110 laps to win this race. I look at the leaders. I think some are short.
How did Logano go 110, bro? That's insane.
Back at 17, slow pit stop. He might be the only one in the lead lap full of fuel.
And he finished second in this race last year, just kind of finding his way, very comfortable at this track. We're getting set for the green flag, but we were talking standings, and there's been so much movement, but go right down to the cut line. Reese +2, Busher -2, Stenhouse and -2, 4 points back, Hocevar.
Damn.
I mean, it's incredible how tight it is. And look at Kyle Busch, +10, got 7 spots on that last pit stop.
Tony Allmendinger started the day with a stop-and-go penalty after an infraction. He's up to 21st. Like, this could be the day. If he makes the playoffs, they may think, oh,
8 different winners this year.
They made it happen. These restarts, Dale, you talked about it. William Byron has been making this a clinic of 3 wide top in 1 and 2. He did it for row 4. He did it for row 3. Right here, he jumps to the outside of Jones, clears him off the corner. He's starting bottom this time. The question is, did Aaron Jones take a note? Will Aaron Jones, who's now starting outside row 2, will he take it the outside? NASCAR Insights has Byron #1 on restarts today. It's obvious
There.
the replays.
Well, he's chose the inside line for this big restart. Not going to give himself that option. But you know everyone around.
We're gonna go back green here.
He'll do that repeatedly tonight. He might jump that out outside, make up some time tonight on this restart.
FanDuel onboard camera, Hocevar right behind him. He doesn't lack aggression. Restart as we focus.
We're gonna come back to green here. A little bit of a stack up here. Green flag back on the air. All right. The reason why. Oh, Custard almost caused a huge chain of wrecks. Oh, a little bit of a stack up on the inside. The outside lane going. Blaney to the lead. Okay, now that's why the caution came out. They wanted a different guy to take lead. Now that a different guy took lead, we're gonna go green all the way. Reddick almost wrecked. Oh, it's close. Very, very close. Too close. Oh my god, I almost had a big heart attack right there. A lot of dirty air in the back. I wouldn't be surprised actually if there's another one. Is that Larson in the top 15? I'm gonna kill myself right now. There is. We're on top 200 now. Blaney to the front.
That was a very rough restart for a lot of the drivers back in the field.
Stage 2 results with Blaney, Byron, Hamlin in the top 3.
Everyone was anticipating it. They accordioned into the back of each other. And multiple rows created a lot of confusion and chaos in the middle of the pack.
Hocevar and Chastain.
Here we go. 100 laps to go here.
Racing with Chastain 2.0, isn't it?
Dude, they're just all side by side with each other, which is insane.
To pick on where he has fallen short on a few decisions, but we cannot take away from the 22-year-old is this. It is just natural.
Oh, Jones. Almost tried blocking Logano, just did not end up working at all. Hamlin trying to close in now, but he still has Byron right there on his side. He's gonna just allow Blaney to pull away more and more. Contact!
To create a side ramp to swing himself back by the 43.
Yeah, this is just gonna have Blaney pull away a lot more faster now.
For second, side by side for fourth, side by side for sixth. I mean, these guys will.
Oh, Logano clears Jones.
What makes Logano so good is the understanding of the air and how to manipulate it.
11 trying everything to just throw himself in front of that 24. It's not working too well. 24 just won't get off his ass.
They can't get these spots up. It's too late in the race, too hard to get them back.
Look at these drivers, though, in the back part of the top 10. I mentioned Kyle Busch had the great pit stop. He's worked his way to the top 10. Bubba Wallace, he's penalty early. Driver 23 back.
Is that Kyle Busch in 8th? 9th? Wow, it is.
And right behind him,
Have Wallace in 8th.
not great in practice. Qualifies 28. Nearly a lap down.
Wallace got him.
Introduced himself to the party.
That was nice. Great move by Wallace here.
Seventh right now.
So we're complaining about the 11 and the 43. It's Hamlin and Jones. I don't know what he's complaining about, low-key.
Conversation there.
Don't know. Hosevar's in 6th right now, though.
Out there in front of him, but Hosevar takes the spot away from Chastain into 6th spot. Going to try to run down Byron there. And more impressive laps being turned by the 7-7 car. Blaney up the racetrack, or I'm sorry, Hamlin up the racetrack right there trying to get a run. On the 43, he's looking a little bit low right here, trying to do exactly the same thing the 22 of Logano did earlier on the 43, trying to get that side.
And Hamlin's fast enough to be keeping up with Logano and Blaney. But Jones is really fast, too. Up 206, the 11 underneath the 43 of Jones. Got him. Oh, slide job. Got him. Oh, he's going to plant him with Byron. Side by side. Get everybody. The 11. The 11's in the top 3 now.
What the 11 did right there is no different than when you're fighting traffic leading a sporting event and just nobody will let you out of the parking lot. You literally just rolled right
That's true.
I am shutting this air off. Sometimes the
94 to go. Great job at the 11. Now the 43 and the 24 still side by side. This is for 4th. Hosevar going to close in, maybe. Byron trying to slide, dropped him. He's going to dive to the bottom. Tried clearing him, didn't really work out in his favor, so. Oh, onto the outside they go. That's 208.
He is learning so much, Dale, from these guys that run up here so often. These little details that make Byron, Hamlin, Logano just so good. Yeah,
Jones. Oh, it's close. Got him on the outside. Side by side, and Jones clears Byron. Wow, that was cool.
A lot of credit. They've really worked to try to make hires and improve this team and make changes to get the speed and performance.
I think Jones had a really good corner off turn 4. Oh, 209 right there. 180. A little bit medium on the brakes there. Down to 139 in that corner, too. Damn, what a good lap that was.
I had a long conversation with Jimmy about that. He said he knew it was about the people with his experience with Chad at Hendrick Motorsports. He just didn't know, Marty, how hard it was to find those people and to build a long-term culture. And that was his goal at Legacy Motor Club.
Steve, you guys make a great point. I talked to Eric Jones about that and sort of building what Legacy Motor Club can be. And he said, you know what I love best about it? I have a voice now, and people want to know what my opinion is as we build the team forward. That's very important to me as the team leading driver. I asked his crew chief, Ben Bayshore, what's your fuel situation? He said, we did not wait on fuel. I don't care. I wanted the track position. We'll make it up later, Kim.
Oh.
The 5th position. I asked pretty few kind of where they thought they were as we dive into the second half of the regular season. He said the first half we were consistent. We scored a lot of points. We were great. The goal for the second half, keep it up, sneak up, and score some more wins. Currently, William has scored the second most points of the day. They did wait slightly on fuel, not as much as some other drivers, but Rudy said we should be good to go in terms of splitting this final stage.
And here's what you like about William Byron and the opportunity.
So, Byron has the second most points of the day. Hamlin has the most. Hell yeah! I'm kidding.
But you hit a 283, you win 3 stages. Tonight they're in the game, top 5 all night
Lap
long.
212 here. When is the in-season tournament start? I completely forgot about that after the podcast. They just brought it up on the podcast like a few weeks ago. Oh, Hamlin. He's right there. He's right there. I'm not going to get there yet. Oh, he's going to try and go side by side with him? Definitely. Is Logano going to defend? He's there. 89 to go. That's going to help Blaney pull away a lot more, though. Damn. Legacy Motor Club is unrecognizable, yeah. Eric Jones in Legacy for whatever reason today, yeah. They just say IDK in long form. Alright, here we go. Hamlin clearly got on a long time ago. I just didn't even see it because I was checking notifications. 86 to go, though. 85 to go. I still have not seen a full speed replay of that flip. This Fox sucks.
Laps to go. The Cracker Barrel 400 from Nashville. Blaney, Hamlin, Logano, Jones, Byron.
Sick. So let's go through the field as we do after every single commercial break. We still have Seth Blaney still leading by 1.1 over Denny Hamlin now. Kyle Busch in 10th, 6 seconds back. Briscoe's in 20th, 11 seconds back. And I'll update you when the leaderboard cycles through.
What do you got here, Steve?
Blaney, the heavy favorite. You're going to have to bet more money than you're going to win. 115 to win, 100 in profit. Logano, Hamlin, a little bit longer. Byron.
Bet it on Hamlin, why not?
I know Blaney is a great
Bet it on Hamlin.
To think Hamlin and Logano is already this good and you get 4 times your money. This tells me that everybody loves Blaney. You know, you talk about that great around the bend program. I had to sit there with the commercial.
I wonder when they're going to come up here road again, though.
Well, there is a blooper reel. You can see that. You can see that on the front video.
Reddick and Bell battling now.
Tyler Reddick trying to climb his way back through the field after losing a lot of spots. Goes around Christopher Bell for 11th. And this is a good little battle top of the screen. The 43 of Jones. He was looking like he was going to put a little
43 and 24.
But here comes Byron.
Still battling. Now it's Reddick and Bell that's battling for 11th right here.
Pit stop still required. The top 10 are within 6 seconds.
Yeah, so you have Gibbs in 30th, 15.8 seconds back. Our last car on the lap is JJ Yaley in 33rd. You have Cody Ware a lap down and Fincham 7 laps down. And yeah, the rest are out of the race. Like you have Stenhouse in 39th, and that's about it. So that's through the field as they do after every single commercial break. You have 33 cars still on the lap, 35 still racing in this race. So yeah, that's about it. No, Bowman's back in 103 laps down. Bowman is back in the race. All right. Oh, nearly contact between Reddick and Bell right here. Are they coming to turn 1, side by side? Reddick went a bit wide there.
Yeah, that's the problem. Especially on the restarts, if you lose a little momentum by getting in dirty air.
Still on the outside, barely.
Puts you in bad spots, and it's hard not to lose multiple spots as this battle here continues. Reddick's like, man.
Oh, boy, he's there. And Bell clears Reddick here. I'm kidding.
Is sitting in ninth after 7 stops today for this 5 team. A lot of work under caution on this car, going under the front hood at one point to make several large adjustments to the 5 car. And as Cliff Daniels promised, he told me earlier today, it might take us all night long, but we'll be up there. And guess who was the 3rd fastest car on the racetrack on that last lap? Yes, Kyle Larson. Night not over for the 5 team. And Jimmy, didn't you start the night by saying this team is scrappy? They'll eventually find a way. Well, they've done it.
Yeah, I think
wow.
Wanted to count.
Incredible, bro. Okay.
They have done it the hard way. There's not a lot of speed in this race car, but they've been patient and smart. Championship team, this is what you do. This is how you win.
What happened to Cole Custer? Is just focusing on him now?
Taking a back car, getting a good run with it. Another driver that's having a pretty good night
Yeah, he's in 14th right now.
Right there in 14th place.
Average finish this year is 25.2, so this is a really good night for him so far.
It's been a tough couple of years for this program and this team. We really didn't know what to expect out of this car this year. A lot of turmoil, and they've been able to really struggle on the racetrack and put cars out there trying to figure out what can make Cole comfortable. And they're grinding one out tonight, trying to get
Bowman's back in the race now, 103 laps down though.
Byron has lost some pace to Jones right there, and Jones has drove away, which I'm a little surprised by that. Jones up the racetrack, and Hocevar is now trying to track down this 24 car on the long run. Trevor.
Yeah, a couple spots behind Carson Hocevar, the 23 of Bubba Wallace. Remember earlier in stage 1, he got that speeding penalty and had to come back down pit road, but they have fought back to 8th place here. One of the fastest cars on the track through this segment here. Bubba said, car's really good. I'm just cruising right now.
Nice.
I would say too, when things are
He has no points today. 29th and 18th in most stages, and now he's in 8th right now, in position for a good finish if everything goes well with his pit stop right here. It's coming up soon. I just don't know when.
kind of a run that gets you back, does a lot for momentum, and adds a lot of belief to the team. And you look at the standings, plus 53 right now.
That's really good. That's really good. He's not one of the cutoff guys that was involved in an incident earlier, so that's good.
Focus on the highlights, the wins, the great runs, great this, but sometimes it's the great recovery, or when your relationship or teamwork's been tested and you've persevered through.
Busher and Priest are dangling for that last spot right there.
Remember,
16th.
Chief Bubba Wallace had so much.
Where the hell even is Gregson in the standings? I just noticed. Are they gonna try and get underneath McDowell here? 17. This is for 16th right here, trying to get by McDowell. Okay. Interesting.
As the nights went on, and that's what allowed these other drivers like Bush and so forth to be able to get.
Elliott. Oh, he's clear. There's Suarez in 18th. I really haven't heard much from him tonight. With SVG behind him. 1.2 separates Hamlin and Blaney right now, as meanwhile Elliott and McDowell still battling for 16th. I think Elliott got him already.
Driving the 99, the Tootsie's paint scheme.
Yeah, they were out to lunch when this race started. They worked really hard to be able to stay in this race. I think they've got to be happy to be sitting here at 18. Maybe some opportunities late in this race with some restarts like we had last year could turn this into a top 15 or even a top 10 finish.
No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna Zane Smith though. Haven't seen him for a while. I think he's still in the top 20. Yeah, he's in 15th. Final pit window is now open, so let's see when everyone is going to come down pit road. Should be exciting here. I would keep going for at least 10 more. It's been 40 laps since like everybody last pitted. I would go at least 10 more.
So that should be 14 or 15 gallons. I only say that because this next wave of pit stops, much like last week in the Coca-Cola 600, it was detrimental to Denny Hamlin. That adjustment was magical to Ross Chastain, who came down and ran Byron down. You know, who is going to feed into that? Who believes they're one pit stop away from perfect adjustment?
And now we get into the fourth quarter of the race.
Basically.
Able to finish the deal. Blaney in position right now.
This is the last commercial of the race too, I just noticed.
And Byron, NASCAR on 5 live in Nashville.
Alright. The Yankees up 6-3 here. Oh, Eric Jones said this guy's an effing idiot. Uh-oh. That's not good. It was a bigger pass. All right. 69 to go here. Just waiting for everything to just go down right here. Oh, Chastain will lose a little bit right there. Wallace starting to close in on him for 7th though. Wallace closing in a little bit. Here they come in a 3. Alright. Lackluster commercial right there.
To go in Nashville. Let's go to Kim for the Cracker Barrel 400 Pit Road Report.
Yeah, Brian Blaney at the point, lap 2 of this run. He came on the radio and said, should I start saving fuel? They said, yes, if you can, but manage the gap. Here's what he said about 20 laps ago when we saw Hamlin and Logano battling it out.
They're pushing. Let you know if anything changes here.
So Artie trying to shorten up their pit stop, assuming we see a green flag stop for Ryan Blaney. Marty?
Kim, we told you during the last stop, Denny Hamlin had no brake system inside his car, and now also he has no helmet hose either. Listen to the radio.
Helmet hose again. Gotta get the interior online.
Denny Hamlin obviously not very happy with his team and that those 2 things inside the car have failed. So, Trevor, the entire stage 3 for Denny Hamlin, he'll have no fresh air and no fresh water either.
Hell no.
Well, Marty, for the 22 car, as I've followed them all day, there's been nothing spectacular about this car. Joey's just been mediocre, said he's finding loose on the long run. They're going to work on that. But in typical fashion, Paul Wolf and that 22 pit crew have figured out a way to get track position for Joey Logano, and he's fighting for everything he's got to hang on to it. They've been around 10th on average lap times, though. Lap times are good for Logano. We just heard Kim talk about Blaney saying, hey, should I save fuel?
Oh, boy.
Everybody else. All of these crew chiefs is watching all the data for all the different teams. So don't
97 last lap for Blaney so far.
take a peek at Blaney.
With about 63 to go.
Take a look at our burn bar, miles per gallon. This is basically a 4.5 miles per gallon is how far the 12 can go. And each team calculates this on all the other competitors. We calculated on all drivers in the field over the first stage, and we kind of get a little bit of a glimpse. If this 12 is trying to stretch it to the finish, we would see that MPG go up. He probably could get to 5.5, even 6 miles per gallon if he was going to stretch this run. But currently, he knows he has some pits, so he's saving a little bit of gas. You see the bar's not full. He's just trying to shorten that next pit stop.
Does all the data add or relieve stress for the crew chief?
Well, it relieves stress when it works, but when it goes away, the stress spikes out of control. Because, you know, it's like your internet at home. It's really, really good until it stops working and then everything crashes. That's what these teams have really leaned on. You know, we talk about traffic.
Yeah, I mean, he provided a great example there. SVG getting ahead of Briscoe now.
This driver right here.
That's for 19th.
Shane Angus Birkin has really shown out in the last couple of races. He had pretty good speed last week in the 600.
Top 15?
Yes, he's worked really hard to try to improve on the ovals. Here's another good night. Right there, passing Briscoe, taking away 19th position in this 88.
Nice.
For the 13 races, or the next 12 actually after tonight, on road courses, right? But between now and the playoffs, that is a huge opportunity for that group to go out and win a race, put themselves in the playoffs.
You have to wonder how much release this 88.
That's going by quickly. I just wonder. Clock is ticking. I just don't know when it's gonna happen.
You're starting to see the performance. You're starting to see the understanding. He knows, you know, his teammates have about the same amount of pace, and he's able to go out there. He didn't have great race cars when this season started. Couldn't learn how to get around here without a great race car. Now they're giving him good cars. Now he's starting to run.
All right.
Really improve. Good to see.
And that takes me to Trackhouse Big Picture. This is their home track. This is where Justin Marks lives. The entertainment portion of their business set up here in Nashville, Tennessee. This weekend, the group making their 300th start in NASCAR's Cup Series. 3 full-time teams. We talked about the big win of the Crown Jewel last week in the Coke 600. They've done an
Whoa, SVG tapped the wall a little bit there coming off the floor.
How important fuel burn was. We talked about Blaney Logano short on pit road. We saw the fuel can trying to stay plugged in. Well, look at him. He's going about per gallon. So his burn is less. Logano Master went 110 laps here last time. He's trying to save more gas than Blaney to try to leapfrog him on the pit stop.
Eric Jones is pitted.
What's up, Marty? As Ben Bayshore promised, they did not get it full. He said we would pay the price later. That comes right now for Eric Jones, who's got a top 5 car, all of stage 3, pitting with 58 to go. They should be able to hit here, obviously, and make it to the end, but not have to wait too long on fuel. They are going to have to go to the second hand, though, for Eric Jones. But doing it under green, what's the advantage of that, Steve?
Well,
He just topped off, it looks like. Host of on pit road now. Okay, here we go. The cycles are starting.
Once under yellow, you can kind of leapfrog them on pit road. We're going to see if it works out, though. Host of on pit road now, Kim.
Yeah, and their last stop was a little shorter than
McDowell, too, down pit road.
They said fuel on the last stop was exactly the number they were aiming for what that's worth. Really happy, though, with the last adjustment. Said it was finally rotating. Bounce did slightly go away during the later portion of this run for fresh Goodyear tires. You see that second can of Sunoco fuel. Michael McDowell on the bottom, teammate to Carson Hocevar. They've had a pretty good day. Just overall looking for a little bit more grip as they put on fresh tires and put.
Oh, the right front took a long time, kind of. Here comes Chastain. It took like 12 seconds for that stuff from McDowell.
Nashville, typically a great track race, but a little struggle today, running in the 7th position when he came down pit road.
As they make green flag pit stops, look at the
Logano pitting now.
3 seconds in front of Hamlin. Here comes Logano, Trevor.
Joey Logano hitting pit road as well. Felt like the rear of that car was really starting to fade there, so he wanted an adjustment to be able to go out to that 12 car. Paul felt like they got it full, even though that fuel can disconnected at the end. See right there, Jack drops 22 leaves. That's the efficiency of the stop before Logano saving on the track that paid off. Marty.
Larson pit road now.
For Kyle Larson, he said his biggest complaint now is 2-free on the entry of turn 1 for fresh Goodyear tires. Also Sunoco fuel to get Larson to the end of the race after a miraculous recovery on the back of
Wallace not pitting now. It needs to be flawless.
Speaking of recovery, Bubba Wallace's recovery continues. Trevor, in pit road in front of you. Yes, sir. Track time are freeing up for Bubba Wallace. He wants to get a little bit tired here. But man, this recovery for this team, you can hear it in his voice. He's proud of what they're doing right now.
Alright, basically 9.8, 9.9 maybe. I don't know. I started the timer too late.
Do not speed. Your advantage 3.6 seconds. You can't have a miscue at this.
Ty Dillon down pit road now. 3.6.
This pit road during practice, we saw what 5 or 6 car, right? Blaney was one of them running the bottom. We'll see when they decide to come. He's kind of catching traffic. Oh, we're gonna catch it live. Here it is. Blaney, look.
Here he is.
Tires look good.
Does Hamlin come down? No, he stays up.
Great smooth entry for Blaney. We'll see if the timing matches.
Oh boy.
He's gonna come down to
We'll see if he's gonna mess up. Elliott's on pit road now. I'm gonna time Blaney's stop right here. Here we go. I'm gonna try and time it.
Yeah, and that car for Ryan Blaney's biggest complaint was it built a little tight on the long run, but it starts to work its way back to neutral.
And here we go.
The crew's gonna go to work. We'll see how long this
The 11's gonna come down this time by, it looks like. No, the 11 stays out. Oh, it took a little bit more on the pit road, probably 9.8. I'll say that. We're on lap 250 of this race. 51 to go.
He'll go back on the racetrack. I think he has to feel good about it. Now the question is Hamlin, Byron, the other cars up front, what they do. Kim, 19, also on pit road.
Hamlin's still not stopping yet, looks like. Yeah, Allmendinger down pit road. Bush, Bell.
Speaking of rallies, how about Christopher Bell after the spin? We've talked about it a few times. They come down.
I think the reason Hamlin's staying out is so his fuel can be shorter. Tires don't fall off that badly, so he should be able to keep his speed going really well. Byron's pitting now.
Makes his pit stop. Hamlin leading Cedric on track. Kim, here's the 24.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 and a half.
Going down into turn 1. Byron still leaving pit road. I show you, normally we show this very close blend. It isn't close because Right here, Ryan Blaney did just what you wanted him to do, Adam. No trouble on and off pit road, very, very clean. It's really just a question of the cycle now. Hamlin out here running long. What does he want? He wants a caution. Because Logano's a lap down. Blaney would probably get his track position back. He's still in the lead lap, but it'd be a huge advantage for Hamlin to come.
Yeah, someone wreck right now, please.
And all the fuel required under yellow.
So the Trump did their job. They executed.
They did.
Now you just have to hope that the racing gods are shining on you and we don't get an untimely caution in the middle of the cycle.
Announcer Jinx, I need you right now.
Austin Dillon, Keselowski, all those guys up
Announcer Jinx, I need you right now. I need you right now. Come on. As a Hamlin fan, I really want that. 47 to go. As an unbiased commentator, for Hamlin fans, let's hope a caution comes out. We'll see how this goes though.
No air getting to the helmet. Look at those eyes. I'm not sure he's blinked since we've been watching it right here. He is absolutely focused.
He's locked in, bro. Hamlin's locked in. Tired of this shit right now.
That's why Denny Hamlin has his visor up as well. So Chris Gale's Hail Mary here, Steve, to make up those 3.5 seconds, is he wants Denny Hamlin to, quote, run it to the switch. So it's all the way out. They can flip a switch. They have a little bit of a reserve tank, and Hamlin will do that and go as far as they can go, hoping that somehow he can make up these 3.5 seconds.
Not just somehow, but the question of fuel on board will be answered. When they get to the switch, he then knows exactly how many laps he has to run to the finish. They'll pit under green. If he only needs 9 gallons, that's all they'll be in the pit box for. There'll be no guesswork. There'll be no extra fuel. We are talking quarts. We aren't measuring in the gallons. We're measuring in the quarts at this point.
Chris Gale.
Damn, all right, 45 to go.
They've won twice this year. And Hamlin making his 700th career start here tonight.
So look at the burn bar.
Oh my gosh.
4.7 miles per gallon. I think some of that is just the older tires. He can't burn as much fuel because he doesn't have the grip. I think he's probably going as hard as he can, although Hamlin is so good at standing right out the window. There it is.
He's pitting.
Live the pit road right here. Let's see what Hamlin does, how much fuel they need.
You heard the car stumble.
Is he running out or what?
Saw Blaney go by.
Oh God, what happened here?
Hamlin comes up to the 12th.
What the hell happened to his car?
Absolutely. The 12 has to finish his lap. He has a whole lap to make up. The question now is, what do they have?
Here we go.
4 tires, but is it a 9-second pit stop? We've seen a lot of 10.5.
Here we go.
Let's watch the time here, to your point, Steve, and that was very well timed for the 11 because he hit the switch on the backstretch. We heard that radio live. Now they're going to
10.6.
Chris Gale finally says go. We'll see where he cycles out with the 12 car.
So he's going to cycle out behind the 12 cars with the start-finish now. But remember, he also has a little bit fresher tire. Will that pay off?
I don't think it's gonna pay off. I think Blaney's car is way too fast right here.
What will become the race leader? There are
He got a 10.6 stop as well.
First car can make enough fuel. On board with Hamlin. There's Hocevar in the 77. Great shot. Hamlin sees that too. He's like, oh man, I got to get the 77. He knows these other cars he got to throw, but out in front of Logano.
Damn, how many cars need to pay? It's Cindric, Dillon, SVG, Keselowski, Berry, and Gibbs, and Haley. So he'll be like in third.
Yet, didn't lose a lot of positions on the racetrack. I think that's a plus for Gale. Now he has at least a plan or a chance to outrun.
42 to go. I don't know how this is gonna go right here.
Well clear, and you saw Hocevar go by.
He's like 8 seconds behind Blaney right now.
Quicker than Blaney on some laps.
Dylan or Cindric's down pit road right now. I think Dylan's gonna stay out. Yeah.
Still to come to pit road, Marty.
This is twice tonight that Brian Wilson and Austin Cindric have played this long strategy, trying to do it here in stage 3 with 42 to go. Now, the interesting thing for Cindric is that the car was stuck in 5th gear for much of the end of that run. He said he can downshift, but he has to use the clutch, so he's been busy behind the wheel. We'll see how this exit of pit road looks like. It looked pretty clean there for a guy who's been struggling with the transmission this year.
All right.
Yeah, using the clutch to downshift has to be so forward.
Him and SVG are just down right now. Dylan's still staying out.
For sure. Another lap right there where Hocevar just about almost half a second faster. Or a couple tenths faster.
Haley's pitting now.
And they did such a good job in the cycle.
Look at all this.
I panicked because the 11 disappeared from the leaderboard. I'm like, what the hell happened?
77. He was 6th in the cycle.
Hamlin wants to win this race. He's gonna have to really catch. He's like almost 8 seconds back right now.
Hamlin and fuel and all these things, and next week we blinked, and Chastain was on the scene with the fastest car here, right as Hocevar found that magic to run down Blaney.
It was again a little bit quicker than Blaney the last lap.
Hamlin was faster than all of them.
Second-year driver on a truck.
Dylan's still going, dude.
Carson Hocevar.
Dylan is still going.
Keselowski, Berry all running, looking for this yellow. You see a little bit slower lap
Hello?
What's the little green thing next to Danny's name?
That means he has the fastest lap of the race.
He has a what?
The fastest lap of the race.
So he's been having the fastest lap
Yeah.
all through the race?
Yeah.
Excellent. Oh, okay.
Okay, well,
Talk to you later.
okay, talk to you later. Bye.
They're going to be praying for this caution to become the next.
Okay, I'm glad he knows how to use Amazon Prime. I was worried that he was gonna keep calling me. He said, "How do you do this Amazon Prime thing?" I'm so glad he's able to figure it out.
2017 when they played
Most people on Twitter are just crashing out because they don't know how to use it. I'm so glad my grandpa knows how to use it. Come on, Dennis. He's catching up. Wait. I remember how much Danica hated Trevor back in the day. I used to watch old radioactive clips, and I used to see that all the time.
there as well, trying to overcome the penalty. Third driver in that line hanging on before making the pit stop.
Hamlin is making up time. Hocevar is making up time. This is why. Blaney has run into the back of traffic. The 42 of John Hunter, not doing anything wrong, but it has become very challenging for the 12 car to make lap time because of this traffic. Behind him, the 70.
He has Bowman running so slowly here.
That is as clear as you're ever going to get at a track this size. He's making up time left and right. Hamlin doing the same thing who's behind Hocevar.
Oh boy, it's gonna be a battle for the winner here. 35 to go, 36 to go. Sorry.
About 6 or 7 cars right here in front of Blaney that he's going to have to find his way by, and his lap times are struggling because of it.
How much of that is racing luck versus managing your pit stop so that you know when you exit, you're
Blaine's got a really good car. I wouldn't be surprised right here.
I think this is when the veteran champion of Ryan Blaney is what they want to lean on. He can be emotional on the race.
Oh my gosh, and Nemechek blocking him now.
I think at this point, he just needs to focus at the 42. He gets emotional because his IQ of racing is so high. He knows what's happening behind him. He doesn't need an update.
Last lap on the racetrack, you're running 30-27. Hocevar at 30-12. Blaney at 29-95.
Oh my gosh, alright. Oh, he got loose! Oh my god. Scared the crap out of me. That's how locked in he is. He's almost killing himself. He's almost killing himself trying to keep it going. Where's Hocevar? I see him. Where's Danny? I see him too. No, I know, that's a white car. Hamlin's car is 8 laps fresher, I think. But Blaney's driving the car so hard that he's literally just destroying the tires while doing that. And Hamlin's car, he's going to go by Hocevar.
Doing everything I can to get you help. So I just storm off the stands.
No. Okay.
Tim Feeder was an outstanding spotter. He was a racer. I mean, he knows what this is all about.
Tim Feeder was a racer. I didn't even know that.
It's the kind of guy you want up on top of the stand.
Barry Pitting.
Be inside that car and how to calm you down, because that's great for Blaney.
Oh my gosh, that was funny. Blaney 4 seconds. 4 seconds back. Hocevar 7.6 back. Hamlin 8.7 back. They're close to each other right here.
Ryan Blaney, he has really found the sweet spot.
And now we're in that emotional point where that bright yellow Menards paint scheme is so good for a spotter, but it is absolute motivation for Carson Hocevar. Because here you are on board, but look up in the distance. You see that bright yellow paint.
He's there! I'm kidding. Blaney takes the lead, so the cycle is officially complete. 31 to go. Imagine Hocevar wins this race. I would wait. Hamlin's just 1 second behind him, though. He has fresher tires, though.
So did Austin Dillon. Everything is cycled through. Blaney
No longer a second back. Hocevar's pushing it, too. I can tell. He's wiggling the car every corner. Oh my gosh, there's a whole cluster of lap cars right there. Oh no, we're cooked. Hamlin's running faster laps than all three of them right now.
Riding on board the FanDuel camera on the roof of Hocevar's car. Those better tires you point out, Dale, I think it's more than lap time. You know, we talk tires aren't a huge advantage. I don't think they are just how fast you can go, but I do think it makes a big difference on how fast you can pass. I think those fresher tires allow you.
Chad Fincham's so easy to pass, I swear. 29 to go. 30.3. Hocevar, 30 seconds flat. Hamlin, kind of there. They're both catching up quickly, though.
First win of the year. All of his teammates have already been to victory lane this year.
Blaney was 3/10 slower that lap. And so when they came back out on the racetrack in the middle of the pit cycle, it was about 4, maybe a little.
Hocevar's getting by them quickly, too. That's Yaley. Everyone gets by him quickly.
2.5 seconds. This traffic bill in front of Hocevar is going to really challenge him to continue to close that gap.
Hamlin's catching up now.
Back there, Denny Hamlin. He's mad, he's hot, uncomfortable.
Hamlin, don't hurt yourself just driving this car, though. Don't hurt yourself while driving this car. It's like 120 degrees on those cars. Don't. No.
Hamlin was going to race here tonight, right? So he goes home, could have a new baby here this week. And,
Imagine Hamlin wins and then his wife's in labor and then he just has to go to the hospital right after. He can't even celebrate all that. We'll see. Hopefully he'll use that as motivation. It's his first son.
What? I thought he had kids.
Yeah, it's his first son.
Oh,
He
yeah.
has 2 daughters. Oh my gosh, he's closing in on Hocevar. There's still 27 laps left, which is about like 14 minutes, so. Unless a caution comes out, which you never know.
Walked about 2/10 in the last lap or two to his lap time.
Hamlin's pissed right now. Like I said, he's uncomfortable when he's hot in there. Everything in his car is failing inside the car. But externally, the car is firing off really great. 26 to go, though. Byron and Jones battling for 5th right now as the quality just went down for some reason. I don't know why.
Multiple times tonight. Bubba Wallace right behind him, sitting there in the
Okay, we can officially close the window now.
four spot. They get them even better.
Great comebacks by Wallace and Larson.
Wallace hasn't finished in the top 30 in the last 3 races. Losing tons of points to the Bubba.
25 to go.
Close call for 88 SVG. Had a great run last week. 14th in the Coca-Cola 600. NASCAR's longest race. Well, look at this big correction. Bad arrow spot.
Oh my gosh, I was so close for SVG right there.
Currently running in the 24th position. That got his attention without a doubt. He crossed the wake of that lap car. It's like just shut all down.
He finally got by Nemechek. Crap! 24 to go.
He's got some traffic in front of him. All of these cars lined up. They're not going to be easy to pass. He's kind of got all this stalled out.
I feel like now they're stalling out now.
The accordion has squeezed together.
Look at Hocevar running second. He's a Michigan native. We'll go racing in Michigan next Sunday. What a homecoming it would be if you returned
So he got by titling quickly.
to race and you picked up your first career.
23 to go. I think it's over now. I don't think they're going to make up anymore.
Hocevar's doing a great job. And as he tries to approach this lap traffic, he just needs to keep that in mind. Like, hey, obviously we want to go up here and try to win this race, but we also need to finish. If we got a second place car, we need to bring it home in second.
Wallace not going to get by Jones for 6th.
Thought is what I think the 23 of Bubba Wallace have. You talked about it early. This horrendous run of finishes for 23-11, and specifically Bubba Wallace. I mean, look at that: 35th, 33rd, 33rd.
22 to go.
All came apart today when he had a penalty on pit road, but here he is back in 6th. What a recovery out of this 23.
Damn. 19th at Bristol, 8th at Talladega, 33rd, 33rd, 35th in the last 3 races. Terrible. I mean, a top 10, though. Really refreshing for that 23 car.
The only top 10 for the organization in the last 5 races in 23-11.
And Danny put him on notice. He wants to see more out of the organization. So, Bubba responded today.
Reddick was great last week, had the speeding penalty. He's had some problems here tonight. He's 11th right now.
2 seconds as now Hocevar got by Bell and Bowman.
Hocevar knocked a little chunk out of it. Oh, the 3-car way up the racetrack right there on the outside of turn 1 and 2. He's going to get the car gathered up back down the racetrack. But Hocevar, even in
Who the hell is that blank sponsor car? Is that Yaley?
a little bit. Well, remember earlier in the day, we heard a lot of people talking about brake fade, brake shape, brake issues. 81 laps.
Freaking 3's gonna hold up the 11 there.
The hardest, still have 21 laps to go. So if we run
20 to go here.
finish, it'll be the longest thing right here. Oh, just a big lift moment for the three. You wonder if that's a breaking thing, so why I bring it up. You're messing with the balance, you're tired, everything's bad.
So many people have got loose on entry.
Let me get by the 54.
Some of those slides.
Don't tell Blaney about any of this. I mean, he'd have a heart attack behind the wheel because he does not want a caution here.
No, I'm hopeful that they're telling Blaney, look, the lead's kind of flattened out a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's over now. 19 to go.
They're also feeling back there behind the cars that they're chasing. 19 laps to go. Actually, the lead is growing a little bit.
That's a good point, Dale. Don't let the aim. You and I talk about this a lot of strategy. Hey, let the driver know what the plan is. Well, now it's not about strategy. Now it's about perspective. Let's try to reduce the anxiety of the driver who he must feel like he is getting killed on time because 88's not getting any closer. He has to go find him. So just, hey, this is the gap. You're doing great.
If you talk about the level of concentration,
18 to go.
we're on an 84-lap run here with a green flag pit stop sandwiched in the middle of
Imagine the caution comes out, bro. I would be heated if I was Blaney.
air is 0. The 12 is doing it. Let's get a report from Kim.
Yeah, and right now Ryan Blaney has been quiet on the radio. The majority of the chatter has been from his spotter, Tim Feetwood, just giving him some last parts that are front, what he's going to have to do to get around them. But let's look at Carson Hocevar running that second position. Yes, would he love to win this race? Absolutely, but bigger than that, they've been fast this year, and they just have not had the finishes to show for it. Very variety of issues, 2 fuel pumps, 2 engines, and bad luck during reflex stops. A lot of stuff has gone wrong, and Carson told me he always goes into these races in the last 50 to 80 laps thinking what's going to happen now. So a second place finish, despite losing a win, would still be a big day for this team.
Kim, it's a great point of what the 77s endured.
17 to go here. 16 to go, sorry.
Such a great 2/3 of the Coca-Cola 600.
All right.
Adam, that experience. We can talk about simulators.
Where's Hocevar? He's -4 on the cut line. If he gets second here, it's gonna really bump him up, bro. It's gonna really bump him up well.
Out the window right here. I think he's just thanking maybe for somebody who's letting him go. Oh, he's waving the 3 by right here. Yeah, so right there, I think only 4 off the cut line.
Yeah, the 3 pitted so much later. He's got a little bit better tire, so he's trying to let it go by. You must know that he's struggling
15 to go.
with his race car. He doesn't, he doesn't want that 3 back there pestering him a little bit. He's trying to maintain this spot. He knows that Denny's coming and close it in.
15 to go.
He's like, what are you doing?
Racing
frustrated.
insurance with the 3. Racing insights.
What the hell is that on there, man? Half a second ahead of Hamlin. Meanwhile, Blaney's just gonna win this race already, so.
I told you the Hocevar.
14 to go.
Hand signals. We got it all. Carson's got it all.
He does not disappoint.
No. I think he's gonna become a
Oh my gosh, the stream lagged right there. I'm like, oh my god, I got so scared.
Stenhouse fan. You probably don't love Carson Hocevar today. But if, people like personality, and Carson Hocevar does not lack.
I forgot about the Stenhouse stuff. I forgot he's gonna kick his ass after the race. I'm just kidding, he's not, but still, that'll be funny.
He's crossed the line a lot. Not afraid.
13 to go.
He comes home at 9:15 a lot. So this is his curfew.
Nine's not over yet. He's still got to hold off this 11 car of Denny Hamlin. I think the 77's kind of stalled out here in traffic. Now he's riding on board the National Debt Relief camera with Denny.
He's shifting too, I just noticed.
Because he did it so late, he's got a little bit of a tire advantage, but he's going to try to use this traffic, see if he can't get this second position away.
Dale, you and I know though.
12 to go.
Where we're trying to show you all the battles we see around the racetrack, but there are 1,000 of moments that we just saw with Carson with hands go up in the air. Who are at this racetrack is so frustrated with the guy in front of them that their patience is just going to snap with 12 to go.
Right there, what we saw, Denny goes to the top of the racetrack. Hey, I'm going to go get some clean air. It didn't work. Hocevar actually gained time on him. What's happened is, we've gotten late into this race, it's gotten bottom dominant. The track's cooled off, and the cars now are feeding it down the racetrack to where the grip is
11 to go here.
You can run that higher line, but it's not as fast just because it's more feet. And so, where that was working for these teams earlier in the daylight or later in the evening, it's not an option anymore.
Where's Blaney at? Oh, what is this battle for? It's Chastain, Bell, and Reddick. This is for 9th right here. Actually, now it's more between Bell and Reddick. This is for 10th. Watch them wreck. Imagine if one of them spin. I'm just saying NASCAR's rigged. if one of them spins, I'm gonna say that's race manipulation.
Chastain not going to win 2 in a row, it wouldn't appear. But when you think about their performance connecting Saturday to Sunday,
10 to go.
really finding a good space is that one team.
Oh boy. Oh, the 45's brakes are hot as hell.
You know, when it matters most, how about performance under pressure? The well documented Denny Hamlin has a baby on the way. Due day, I think this weekend. He's here. It's also a 700 career start, and look at this list. The who's who of 700 starts from the Ironman Ricky Rudd at 8, Bobby Allison, Rusty, Harvick, Richard, and Jeff Gordon. No one's ever rang the bell. No one's ever gone victory lane on their 700 career start. Denny Hamlin, currently third. He would match Jeff Gordon back in Darlington, May 2013. It would be a heck of a name. You know, he's going to be on the list. It's just a question of what's the number that's going to be next to his name.
Hey, win or not, at 44 years old.
Okay. I made the tweet, so now I'm just waiting for the white flag to fly.
Period of time. Talking about Denny Hamlin third right now. Got the fastest lap tonight. You see the stopwatch in our pylon. Xfinity will pay a point at the end of the evening for that. 8 laps to go for Blaney.
Bottom of the screen there. Looked like Reddick was
8 to go here.
fighting Chastain for position. Oh, the one.
No, the one wiggle up the track a little bit. Here comes Reddick to take the 9th spot away.
This is for 9. Just not the 9 we expected out of Chastain.
7 to go.
But still, you know, coming off the 600 win.
Reddick underneath Chastain.
With Trackhouse, I know they wanted more, but they
Almost there.
they're making some gains. We're talking about SVG running better over the last several weeks at the Oval.
Still side by side. Here comes Bell gonna come in now for. No, Reddick lives in there, man.
Might lose another spot here, Christopher.
Now Bell
It's like one car just lost all the time.
underneath Chastain.
Snap over to the race where I know drivers think absolute
6 to go.
just a little more with 7 or 6 to go, right? Trying to hold that one guy off or go get that 1 point.
Oh my gosh.
66, Bell's gonna try.
Oh, it was close. Chad Fincham
66 does a nice job. Just
almost got himself in the way there.
Ross fires it off down in turn 1, trying to hang on that outside.
Chastain.
Do it down the back straightaway here.
On the outside here.
In that number 8 car. This thing had the hood up. I like the second pit stop with Justin Shocks. Here he is.
5 to go. Still side by side. Pretty much an entertaining battle here. Kinda.
Wrong is where they are in relation to that playoff cut line. If they
4 to go.
get on the positive side of it, all of a sudden, the second half of the regular season could be good to them. It is only
Bell kind of wiggled on the bottom there.
of course in Austin, Texas, circuit.
Nothing to really worry about there.
Maybe that's a chance for the 8 to get it going in the right direction. 5 to go in the event.
Where's Kyle Busch? Oh my gosh, he's not gonna finish top 10 again.
Maintaining a good attitude and fighting hard in that 8 car. Giving them a
And the 20 clears the 1.
They're a team that's kind of struggled to
They're like 12 seconds back right now.
gives them a chance every time he gets behind the wheel. Now is the point where the last thing Ryan Blaney wants to hear is about a caution. He wants to see that white flag. Get the
I think announcer Jinx will come in so clutch right here for the 77. 3 to go.
phenomenal lap times. The cars all practice in 2 groups, so it's kind of hard to really tell who's great. But this 12 car stood out. They've had a lot of speed all year long. Some issues, blown motors, things like that not allowed them to get the win, to get the finishes.
Yeah, I'm trying to close in. I don't think he will.
Earlier in the weekend, Steve, you got that speed. That's the hardest thing to obtain. Just keep focused, because if you keep showing up to the racetrack with fast race cars,
Kind of closes in on
10 full-time
turn 3.
back at 23, 13.
I want to see. I don't think it's much gonna happen though. Here you go. 2 to go. Just preparing.
Emotional celebration out of this 12 team, because it's easy to say the DNFs don't matter until you have the win. Then they really don't, because then you're playoff bound. Then you can kind of just freewheel it. After they have won, it wouldn't surprise me if this 12 car just continues to win races.
You referenced the championship in 23. Big walk-off.
The win has eluded him this entire season. 5 DNFs. But now he reaches the white flag. 1 more to go. Oops.
Now Blaney can cruise. Only driver at Team Penske that's winless so far this year. Big game to play tonight.
There they come. Blaney is at turn 3 and 4.
Night to remember.
Great night from Ryan Blaney as he's going to come off of turn 4 and he's going to win. Blaney finally wins the race this year. Great job for Blaney. So he gets his first win. His first win there of the season. All right. Let's recap the race before they do all the interviews and all that. So, great job for Ryan Blaney as he wins. Kind of not really a chaotic race from Nashville. It was a pretty good race though. Yeah, Denny Hamlin wins stage 1.
Thriller, Joey Logano gets it, goes on to win the championship this year. We end the race with 102 consecutive laps under green, and on the long haul, number 12 knocks it out of the park.
Great job for Ryan Blaney. Let's go over let's recap the race real quick. You had the Ricky Stenhouse spin because of Hocevar. Then you had the Bowman wreck. And after that, you had the Christopher Bell wreck, and then I think the 4th caution happened because of Corey Haim. And after that, stage 2 went green. It was 4 cautions in that stage. Ryan Blaney ended up winning the 2nd stage. You had another one. You had another crash, I'm pretty sure. Happened with Ryan Preece. And since then, the race has been clean all the way. So let's go over the results real quick. Yeah, so you have Blaney winning the race. Hocevar got 2nd. Denny Hamlin ends up with 3rd. Joey Logano in 4th. William Byron 5th. Bubba Wallace in 6th. Eric Jones in 7th. Kyle Larson in 8th. Tyler Reddick in 9th. And Christopher Bell rounds at the top 10. Ross Chastain 11th. Kyle Busch in 12th. Zane Smith in 13th. Chris Busch in 14th. Chase Elliott 15th. Daniel Suarez 16th. Chase Briscoe 17th. Austin Cindric 18th. Cole Custer 19th. And AJ Allmendinger rounds at the top 20. Michael McDowell 21st. Todd Gilliland 22nd. Brad Keselowski 23rd. Riley Herbst 24th. SVGN 25th. Ty Dillon a lap down in 26th. John Henry Nemechek 27th, Ryan Preece in 28th, Austin Dillon 29th, and Josh Ray rounds at the top 30. Ty Gibbs in 31st, Justin Haley 32nd, Cody Ware 3 laps down in 33rd. JJ Ely 34th, Chad Fincham 12 laps down in 35th. Alex Bowman 36th, 112 laps down. Corey Haim out of the race in 37th, third race in 38th, and Ricky Stenhouse in dead last in 39th. So yeah. So after the interview, I won't be ending the stream tonight. So yeah. I would say it was a pretty enjoyable race, in my opinion. Great job. Fireworks still going off in the background.
153 wins now for Team Penske as an organization. Tied with Junior Johnson and Associates for 4th on the all-time list.
And now we can officially say welcome to the 2025 playoffs, Ryan Blaney.
Why can't Ryan Blaney win the most popular driver?
He made the trek to Nashville early this week, and he leaves with a spot in the playoffs, a checkered flag and a trophy. He'll find a young fan in the stands once he gets this flag to hand it to. Usually looking for a Ryan Blaney shirt, of course. And hey, why not go in the stands with the fans?
Okay, he's just not going to do the interview. He went in the stands, bro. Okay. That's so cool.
Well, I'll tell you, Ryan, after another frustrating week last weekend in Charlotte, were you beginning to wonder, is this ever going to happen, that you would get to the playoffs with a win?
I never gave up hope, that's for sure. We've had a great speed all year. It just hasn't really, been the best year for us. It's always good fortune, but the 12 boys are awesome. They stick with it no matter how it goes, and it was great to finish one out tonight.
How much did the game change for you guys on the 12 team when Hassler made the call for the 2-tire stop at the end of stage 1 and you got all that track position?
Yeah, I thought it was a good call. We drove up to 7th there in the first stage. I thought 2 tires were great. I thought my car was really good, and that really set us up for the rest of the race. So great job by him as always. All the 12 boys, appreciate what they do. Pit crew is great. Appreciate Menards, Cardell, Ford Motor Company, Rush 8's Engines, our Discount Tire, Wabash, Ward, Snap-on Decks, Imaging Body Armor, a lot. Advanced Auto Parts. everything what they do, it's nice that it's finally happening. So I'm ready to go celebrate.
Now, normally you don't do burnouts after a win, but Corey LaJoie loves to grade burnouts. So I'm sure he's very happy you gave him one.
I didn't think it was very good, but I don't know. Did the crowd like the burnout or not?
Who's screaming like that?
I liked it, and Corey will grade it here in a little bit. Ryan Blaney wins in front of the sold-out house here at Nashville Super.
Great job for Ryan Blaney. He really deserves that win. He's been working his ass off. He's at 5 DNFs, and sir, I don't know. But thank you all for watching the stream, everybody. Yankees just won Sunday Night Baseball 7-3. So yeah, I'm gonna be signing off for the evening. See y'all tomorrow for Monday Night Raw. Thank you all for watching the stream, and have a great night. Goodbye.